So I've been really excited about playing the Breath of the Wild DLC. The last time we played Zelda was back in April. I think April 6th we beat it because we were playing a lot of it. So this is my first time playing Breath of the Wild in many months. I'm going to try to do the DLC 1, the Master Sword trial. If I fail too much and I lose too much time attempting it, I will just give up and do the DLC 2, which is more story-oriented. I think this is where I left off. Looks right. I must have loaded at one point to see the DLC pop up. No, I was trying to get some more Korok seeds off stream. Okay. That's fine, we can start here. So my understanding is that I know nothing about these DLCs. I haven't read any reviews. I haven't watched anybody play them. I don't know what's going to happen. The only thing I know about the first DLC is that it's a Cave of Ordeals type trial, and if you fail, you have to start over. So I don't know if we'll actually complete it on stream. I'll certainly give it a try. It'll probably get me more used to the Zelda controls. And then I believe for the other DLC, DLC 2, which is a little bit more story-focused, for that one we have to go to the Shrine of Resurrection to activate it, right? I'm probably going to have to change my gear at some point. I don't think I can get away wearing the hero set because I never upgraded it off stream because I'm bad. Let's see. Champion's Ballad is already marked. Oh. Do I just go to this to do... Okay, I think I can just go here to attempt the trial of the hero. Oh, we can talk about the whole game. We've beaten this. There's such little story in this game that I remember it pretty clearly. I've also watched Andrea's playthrough. She beat the final boss recently, watching most of Donovan's playthrough, so this game's actually pretty fresh in my memory if the mechanics aren't. Yeah, I don't want to grind for dragon parts. That sounds awful. I am really excited that this trial resets you, takes all your gear away. One of my favorite parts of this entire game was the Eventide Isle Shrine, where it takes your stuff away, because I feel like this game is all about unlocking new things, and once you have kind of an overpowered set of gear, you know, you lose that feeling, and that's true in any game that's about gear acquisition. Camp by their spawns, put up a fire. Gotcha. Yeah, it would be nice if there was more to it than just fighting the same dragons over and over. Okay, so same rules as Eventide Isle. Got it. And so that's actually kind of cool. So it's a survival challenge as well as a just go in and kill the enemies. I wasn't super clear that you lost everything and that the rooms were large enough that you played them like the rest of the game. You get like special foods and stuff in here too, because that would be kind of cool. Looks like the only advantage I have coming in here is my full stamina bar and my number of hearts from having all the shrines. But other than that, nothing in particular. No weapons to begin with. Probably no Koroks. I guess I can lift up the rocks to throw them at the bokoblins. They're like secret chests in here, maybe? I guess I also have bombs if I get bind. I should use this to look for chests, huh? Okay. If there are chests, they're not immediately visible. I guess I could have stolen their weapons, right? Would have been the right thing to do. He's throwing shit at me? Alright. First try. Nice. Yeah, no, I do like the excuse to collect things. Like, you gotta have a sink for every interesting item in the game if possible. Honestly, if they found a way to make everything interesting, I don't know how you would do that, but that would be really cool. Like, if there was some sort of infinite sink, a reason to collect thousands of every kind of bug and fish in the game, It would be fun to try to collect all of those. I don't know what sort of reward they'd give you other than, you know, even if you just had a system that says, hey, collect 1,000 of these and turn them in. You're not going to get a reward for it. We're just going to give you a golden poop at the end. Why don't they just make everything interesting? I've played remarkably few games that are able to pull that off. Guild Wars 2 kind of does it, but in a really boring way with their Mystic Forge. Basically, you can take any items in the game and gamble them to potentially get a better item. So it adds an intrinsic value to every item in the game, since, you know, if you go to list it on the market board, someone's going to want to take the time to buy up all the stock and try to gamble with all of it. Oh, there was a tree branch. Can I / should I cut down some trees for wood? Give the player a huge debt to Tom Nook solves a problem, right? Yeah, it's the daily problem, right, Spiky? Like, the intent behind such a system was to make you excited about everything that you do and discover, but then it kind of creates a scenario where you feel like you have to do this. It goes from being an incentive to feeling like a requirement. So it'd have to be something about as stupid as the golden poo that you get for collecting all of the Korok seeds in the game. I do wish this game had a glamour system, because I feel like I'm always going to wear the climbing gear, because I like being able to climb, but I don't want to look like I'm, you know, H3 Vape Nash for the whole game. We got some rocks, we got some bokoblins. It looks like a treasure chest. Okay, so there are chests in here sometimes. Bunch of rocks. Don't have a bow yet. Now, is that... Can I climb up on this updraft? I can. Awesome. Shit. Alright. Let's be careful. Okay. Cool. Everything's fine. Nothing is ruined. Oh, God. Give me that bow. I need a bow very badly. I wonder if I need to farm arrows in here, like let them continually shoot at me, you know? That's the correct way to do this. Yeah, Eventide was like one of my favorite parts of the entire game. So I really dig this part too. I know a lot of people who hate Eventide. I think that the cross-section of people who hate Eventide, there's a lot of overlap with the cross-section of people who don't like durability. I am a famous lover of the durability system in this game. I think that if there was no durability, you would just find the best weapon and you would use it for the whole game and it would be super overpowered. If anything, I wish that the game was more aggressive about breaking things. Because in the end game, everything has such a high durability that you find yourself getting to chests, being full and not being able to pick up the item. And having to go into your inventory and manually throw something out, which doesn't feel good. So if there's chests or anything around here. It's a rock. Also a rock? Okay. Famous term. Womp womp. Thanks, Propagable. Okay, so I could have knocked that down. Yeah. I can hear that though. Like, I've started Master Mode, and it's impressively difficult. The whole enemies regenerate health thing is pretty nasty, and I feel like that's the mode where you are just burning through weapons really fast. So I'm guessing I only get certain floors have a cooking pot. I know I can burn the stuff in order to cook it, but... That's all that's on this floor. It looks like I can safely skip the floor transition. So I have a sense of my progress. How many floors deep is this place? And can you save in the middle of it and pick up where you left off? Okay, maybe not. Try to conserve as much weapon durability as possible. Okay, that's a thing that's happening. Oh god. There's a Lynel on Tutorial Plateau. I didn't run into that when I did Master Mode. I actually tried to go straight to Ganon in Master Mode, and I got pretty thoroughly wrecked. I ended up fighting the Stalnox that guards the Hylian shield, and I ran out of weapons, so I was just running in a circle, throwing bombs at him, doing like 1 hit point of damage at a time, barely avoiding the HP regeneration. And it turns out that you can't kill a Stalnox with just bombs, I found after probably an hour and a half of trying. Nicely done. N+1, where N is the number of floors I'll last. That's fair. Ah, there is a chest in this one. I'm glad I've been checking. There's multiple chests, okay. But I don't have fire anymore, crap. Because I killed all those dudes. Can I get up there by other means, perhaps? Or is it a metal chest? Oh, it's not. Oh, that sucks. Kind of want to leave and come back in so I can use their fire. I don't think I have any way to generate fire either. I mean, I've got some wood, but no flint. That's a bummer, man. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Can't get that one either. Is there such a thing as natural flint? Is that a thing? Maybe this will let me, whatever's in this chest will let me use fire. Yeah. I think that was a good system change. I would like to see a difficulty mode that, dang it, Bobby. Wouldn't all flint be natural? I mean, like, is there a... If I hit a rock, does it make a spark? Is there any other way to generate sparks in this game than to have a piece of ore and drop it on the ground? That might be the other one with the bomb, actually. I didn't think of that. Oh, it's a boomerang. Oh, geez, where did that chest go that I just knocked down? Was there a boomerang in it or something? Did I blow the chest up? Didn't think that was possible. Huh. Maybe that was just the contents of the chest. Not how you did that at all? Nice. I had some Octorok balloon. I could try to get to this one. Oops. Okay, so part of that tree isn't real, Roger. Yeah, I wanted to fly on an updraft from the chews, but I killed all of them. That's what I was bumming out about, that I can't make any fire. Not quite close enough. I have not been dropping frames today. Killed the chews too quickly, it was my mistake. I guess I could try, like, stasising a bomb into the wall up there, but it's going to use a lot of durability for me to do that. Can I use a Korok leaf to, like, blow the bomb at it? Let's try that. I don't think that's going to get a lot of distance, but give it a try. That flies much further than I thought it would. Okay, but I probably can't get it any vertical momentum, question mark? You might be able to shoot it directly at this wall up here. I could just bail on this treasure chest, but I imagine it's my only chance to get it, so whatever it is. Oh my god, Link. I'm concerned that there's going to be armor in one of these chests, you know? Oh, I wanted to happen. Let's try it like on here. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, it isn't high enough up for that to work. They are important. Oh, God, that pains me. I could just quit and come back in and use the chew drafts to get up there since I have no other source of fire. Let me check really quick, though, just out of curiosity. Does hitting this... It doesn't look like you can actually hit the rock. I was just curious if it would generate a spark if I hit one. It's hard to tell. Do bombs create fire, maybe? I know I can put some wood down. Let's just try starting with putting the wood down and try other means to maybe generate some fire. Hey, thanks, Silver Star, for the host. How have you been? No, that didn't do it. Let's try a bomb for funsies. That just launched... All that did was launch that over. I'm gonna have to give up on it. I really don't want to give up on it. I have no choice. Alright. Next time there are enemies, don't kill them until I'm certain that I've seen everything there is to find in the room. Bummer of bummers. We got one of them, I think, had a boomerang in it. Alright. Is there a dude up there? Wow. Surprised you can see me. Okay. So there's some boxes along the side. I don't see anything on the edges of the map. Guy's got good vision. You don't see anything. Nothing to see here. Move along. Cool. One down. I don't think the guy up top heard me. Let's try the spear, actually. Try to use up our shitty weapons first, if possible. Whoa! I don't understand. Oh, is it because I tried to take out a bomb while I was floating? I didn't even know I could do that. Today I learned. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, you go get that guy's weapon before he picks it up here. Alright, sweet. Should have switched weapons there so I'm not wasting this on the blue guy, but... Got it. Nice. Get the guy that's up top here. Lost my traveler's sword. I've got some metal boxes I can move. I don't know to what end yet. Hey, Retro, what's up? Get his weapon. There we go. Oh, did I not update the title? Did I not go through? Let me fix that really quick. Thanks, Retro. Yeah, I beat it. Forgot to switch the title over. Think I got it. Good looking out. Zelda isolation. Right. Good catch, thank you. Alright, so I can use those metal blocks for some of the other guys up here. Try to conserve resources. Yay, falling damage. Alright. I think this game's okay in terms of rupees having value. It could be a little bit better. Majora's Mask probably felt the best as far as rupees being valuable, but that was just because there was such a massive rupee sink. Alright. Did not know there were exploding barrels up there. Don't see any other like treasure chests or loot of any kind. Just make sure I'm not crazy missing something. No, I think it's time to go. Let's leave this area. Is your inventory persistent across the entire trial? Oh shit! Ah, I just missed some loot there. I didn't even notice it. Bummer. Yeah. Rupees are basically... Each rupee is 1/10 of an arrow. Nothing to see here. Move along. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to do that. Bummer. Move faster, Link. Oh my god, why do you sneak so slow? Yes, yes. Phew! That was terrifying. Alright. Let's just fight them for reals. Alright. Cool. Oh, I didn't get to do the full flurry rush because I knocked him out of the air. That's a bummer. I didn't realize that could even happen. Alright. Whew. Gee willikers. Keep wanting this to work like Dark Souls, where I can switch targets, but it does not work that way, unfortunately. I have another two-hander. I do not like when they have spears. Makes it really hard for me to do the strategy I want to do. I thought he dropped his spear. He did not. Okay, let's see. Get that boomerang back. Nice. I had more reach than I thought it did. I'll take it. Alright, I should probably heal at some point. I was really hoping I could cook stuff first. I might not be able to, though, unfortunately. It looks like if I could have snuck in there and blown up some of those barrels, it would have gone a little bit better for me. Let me look for other stuff that dudes dropped that I didn't see here. Probably shoot down that lantern to make a fire to cook stuff. I'm gonna try that. Hopefully Quinn's the Hunger Games. This kind of is that, isn't it? Huh. I don't see any secret chests anywhere. So what I'm gonna do is... Oh yeah, I totally could have saved a ton of resources by dropping those down here. Let me get these out of here first. I'm being, like, ultra conservative with my resources right now, and it's going to turn out that it doesn't matter. I'm calling it. It's going to end up being, like, way easier than I'm thinking it's going to be. Oh god, didn't mean to do that. Can I light some wood now? Alright. Don't bother cooking. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, you'll save some time, I guess. I'll go ahead and do it right now to heal up, but I won't worry about it too much going forward from this area. Roasted mighty bananas. Yo, dog. That's true. I do have to actually find a real source of cooking for that, though, unfortunately. Like an actual cooking pot. Which I cannot just make. Is there a roasted version of every food item in the game? I guess I almost always put stuff in a cook pot. I never tried doing this. This is the DLC. The first DLC is the Cave of Ordeals, so it's a multi-level dungeon, and you start with nothing, so you have to get everything from scratch. That's why I have no clothes. Alright, well, I'm going to go immediately into the next level and then find out whether I should use all the stuff I just cooked. Top myself off on health. Oh, why aren't you? Oh, is it a boss? Looks like a boss. Okay. Be okay with that for now. See if there's anything else of interest in here before I try to fight this guy. Appears to be these things. Okay. Although I don't think I can blow these up with just an arrow, right? It has to be like a fire arrow or a bomb arrow. Oh god! I didn't think just throwing something at it would... Oh. 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 That was a lot of hearts, too. Alright, well, I'm just going to go through this way faster. I thought I would just roll off of it, that then it would blow up if I threw a bomb at it or something. It's really frustrating. Bummer. All that progress lost. Alright, well, we'll go through it this time without going at a glacial pace.
Casualty.
Assuming everything doesn't carry over.
Casualty.
That's to make it a lot harder, but
Casualty.
I might still be able to.
Casualty.
Now I know.
Casualty.
I was planning to just kind of toss it at the thing and then blow it up for my leisure, but apparently it explodes instantly. Let's just do this thing then. I did not need as many resources as I thought I was going to. Probably. I was near one of those explosions earlier and it one-shot me, but it's okay. It happened. Trying to do this as quickly as possible. Maybe we don't get arrows until the next area anyway. Every Zelda has had armor though. Even Zelda 1 had the 2 rings that would have and then cut the damage you took by a quarter. I guess it wasn't something you could opt out of once you equipped it, but... I'll take it. They're optional in, I think, basically all of the Zeldas, aren't they? Now, the ring upgrade in Zelda 1, you don't need to get either the blue or the red ring, because the red ring is in the final dungeon. And you don't need to get the blue or the red mail in Link to the Past or Link Between Worlds. But you're right, it's not something you had to think about. Once you had it forever. Right, I got you. Yeah, right. Ocarina of Time gives you double defense 99% of the way into the game. Right. Yeah, that's fair. I guess there were defensive spells you could cast, but that's about as close as I got. You can just eat food? I didn't know they could do that. Yep, you go ahead and blow your horn. All the good it's gonna do you, bud. Some bananas. Let's just move along. We're doing fine right now. I think it was, what, 5 floors before the boss fight? And this is the one where I can go ahead and get that chest now, whatever's in it. No defense upgrades at all in the past few 3D Zeldas. Whoops. Alright, come here, buds. Come on. Come here. Over this way, please. Except at the very beginning of Twilight Princess is when it's actually kind of rough. Oh, come on. There you go. Are those chests explodable? Okay, that must have been the one I got last time. Let's go to the other one here. Oh yeah, the magic armor. Come on, dudes. Hurry up. Look, it's me. The Link. Come on. Yep. I know, you got crazy fire magic. I want to get it as far over here as possible. Okay, there we go. Come on. That's harder to reach than I thought it was going to be. Maybe I have to be right in front of it? Yeah. Alright. Ah, come on. And then once this all burns out, I will not be able to get up there at all, so I gotta be careful. Time this right. There we go. First try. Whew, I guess I could have maybe shot it down with an arrow. Knocked it enough times. Alright, I will take 5 fire arrows. Yes, please. I think just die. Okay. I was puzzled as to what happened there. Keep my distance. Don't take any unnecessary damage. Cool. It's not roguelike. It's all pre-generated. There's a preset number of dungeons, but sure, yeah. I believe that if you fail at all, you have to start from the beginning. So that's accurate. Yes, you're correct. Yeah, I guess roguelike is both procedural generation and permadeath. But in the sense that it's permadeath, yeah. But I got inside of his reach there, and did not. I thought I was out of his range when he jumped at me. Yes, yes. Come on. Oh, did they just break those metal boxes? I didn't realize that was even possible. Holy shit. They had a bunch of arrows in him, though. I'll take it. Right on. Still has his... Nice, now he dropped it. Whew, shoot. I was far enough away from him there, I was not. This is much messier than my last attempt, so I'm blowing myself up over here. Hearts, stamina, that's it. I guess I can try to fight this guy for real, instead of trying to save resources by using all my resources. That's what I'm currently doing. Oh, shit. I knocked it out of his hand. Remember that I have that power. Okay, there we go. Yeah, or lack thereof. In my attempt to rush through this to get back to where I was, I'm doing way more poorly than I did last time. What a shock when you rush something you won't do as well. Who would have thunk it? This is a The guy up there knows I'm up there. I think he throws his... Oops. Yes, that's correct. Nothing here, just a loud Link yelling as he climbs up the ladder. Oh my god. I can't believe that happened. So because my spear exploded, the force of the critical hit of the exploding spear detonated all the bombs. That's what happened there. There is definitely fall damage, yes. I was able to negate it by... Oh, good, a fire arrow. Nice. I was able to negate it by deploying the parachute in midair there. Not great as far as healing. Hey Scald, how's it going? Happy Thursday/Friday to you. Alright, let's try to do this the not stupid way this time, yeah? You see nothing. Don't act like you see anything, dude. So I can't really see them from here, can I? Nice. Didn't quite kill them, but it did a ton of damage, so I'll take it. I need to not take any damage from these guys right now, though. Come on, get a headshot. There we go. That's what I needed. Yeah, this is great. Probably shouldn't be Z-targeting when I'm trying to go for headshots, because the way that you follow them kind of interferes with your aim. Yeah, now that I'm not Z-targeting, I got it. There we go. Alrighty. Don't think I killed all the dudes in here. They just took a ton of damage. Is that what happened? Cool. Feeling good. Don't walk, stay still. My lack of stealth gear makes this trickier too. Stay put. Continue to stay put. Don't turn immediately around. I hate you. You suck. I was totally doing all the right things there. I didn't get a indicator for it at all. Take his spear. Go finish him off with something weak since he doesn't have any weapons. Okay. I'm going into this next trial with like no resources whatsoever, unfortunately. And I could try throwing those. I feel like those explosive barrels in this fight are going to be more of a liability to me than an aid. I could try throwing them from further away, maybe. Maybe that's the solution. Go check the other things around the room before I aggro this guy and piss him off. Well, if there was anything in them, can't see them now. Let's try this. Wait, where'd the thing go? Did it just go into his body or something? I'm very puzzled. There was definitely an exploding barrel there. Gotta do Driver San Francisco. But I'll have to look at... Maybe I can get Subblock caught up faster than I was expecting. Alright. Oh, it flung the powder keg away. Is that why there was a fire in the back corner there? That makes sense. Thanks, Game Saucer. Okay. So only 20 minutes lost, so we'll see what happens after that. Hey! Oh, and now there's a cook... Oh. That's why Chaos was saying... Okay, I understand now. I still fucked it up, though. Go get that fairy. Can cook the stuff that's in this room, but I'll know this for the future. Save all my food for these multiple levels. That's what you meant by don't cook. Not like don't use a cooking pot, but don't just roast it in a fire. Gotcha. I get some armor? Yeah, I appreciate it. I thought maybe you meant don't bother even like throwing food. Oh, this is such a bad... This is such a bad run. I'm so low on health, I've got no food to cook. Alright. 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 Now I know what happens after the rock monsters, so I can approach this more smartly after this. Wasn't sure how that was going to work before. Armored carps. What I'd really like to get would be something that gives me temporary hearts so I can get a full heal. Trees have tomatoes on them. Thank you. Acorns at least. Let me just like completely tap out this room of everything here. What's an arrow doing? Got knocked off from somewhere else. All the wood, most of which has no purpose. It's not like there might be birds in here that I can interact with as well. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Maxim tomatoes. Oh, I see. Yeah, fair enough. I'm about to die in the safe room, right? I had the vision of the Minato. Okay. It may have been enough to save me from that explosion, but it was very unlucky. Okay, completely destroyed this nice safe room. I'm actually curious, makes sense if there were some eggs up here, maybe? Maybe not. Nothing else of interest in this room, right? Yeah, kind of tapped it out. Probably good on wood. not a good time. Alright, so we want to do... Oh, I should not skip the music, I'm sorry. I know that's... What kind of monster would do that? Probably need to use a lot of this to heal in this room. Probably won't cook the fairy. I like having the insurance afforded by having a fairy. Gives me room to make a mistake. Okay, so use that regular meat skewer. And let's see. Guess I'll take the defense bonus once I get to the next floor. That's effectively healing if I use it now. 200 years of the import duties in England were priced in staves of yew. You had to pay in wood. Coin was not acceptable. That's funny. Chill out, dudes. I'm right here. Are you guys blind? Apparently. I want this guy to drop his weapon so I can steal it here. He's not wanting to drop it, though. I guess he doesn't have a particularly nice weapon. I'll probably just fight these guys. I guess your total weapon slot upgrades carry over in here, huh? Okay. Aw, you dick. Rude. Okay. Form the bones of... Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so I can, like, ghetto cook stuff here, right? But I think pretty much everything I got was already ghetto cooked. Or I could just... I should wait until the next cookpot room, now that I know that those exist. So I gotta deal with water, that's a thing. Have we seen these, like, indigo blue, Lizalfos before outside of this trial, or are they new? They don't look familiar. Alright, I love those boomerangs. Sweet. Oh, there's still another one? Is he camouflage somewhere? Oh, he's over there. You can swim and I can't. Oh, I hate you. You're the worst. Come on, join me up here. You know you want to. This is where I have it. You lose your one advantage, so I know you as an AI would want to do that. Give me your bow, dude. Alright, sweet. Let me try to get rid of all my crappy weapons here. That's right, he has a ranged attack no matter what, doesn't he? Shoot. Sweet. Preparation for the campaign that would culminate in the battle. Henry V nationalized every Fletcher in the UK and created a ministerial position, Master Fletcher. Huh. That's wild. You guys can go ahead and answer this just so I can plan accordingly. Is there, in fact, a cookpot room every 5 levels? Is that how this works? No, Octorock's everybody's favorite. Nope, nothing to see here. Move along. I'm fine. How are you? We're fine here. Okay. Let's see. There's a chest there. Let's go check it out. Oh, is it floor 7? Oh, I thought it was 5. Right on. Probably after a boss. Thanks. Oops. Uh-oh. This is very bad. Please don't do your super dance. Oh my god. Come fight me over here, please. Oh no. That's really bad. Come on, fight me over here for the love of God. I beg you. Don't Z-target. Oh no. He's gonna finish casting. Okay. I stopped him. Don't Z-target him, or your aim is gonna get all sucky. Come on. Come over here. Closer over here where I can fight you. Oh, aggro dropped? Right on. Take advantage of him not playing on master mode, huh? Okay, whew. That was worrisome. I was really troubled by that. Marty. Man, he's really close to the front of that camera. Hey Marty, how are you? Marty! Sleepy. Oh, raccoon tail. Can't spawn me in immediately to them seeing me? That's not cool. Oh, now I'm in big trouble. Should not have dropped off the edge there. At least now I can make these, and I can always climb this. Uh-oh. That's bad. Oh god, that guy hits hard. Okay. Let's get the defense boost back up. Oh wow, I'm really approaching this in the worst possible way. Uh-oh. Die again, I can feel it. Oh god. This is so bad. This is not going well for me at all right now. What's my highest damage? try throwing more crap at this guy, huh? Okay, that's one. Probably gonna need to use this to kill all these dudes. Really? Did he just deflect that shit? I should have made him drop everything, right? Isn't that the way that's supposed to work? Let me heal again really fast here. Hey, Heat10, how you doing? Happy Thursday / Friday. They'll make you use all your resources in here, don't they? Okay. I'm pretty impressed, actually. Come on, come up here. You know you want to. Okay. Okay, I already had all his stuff taken from him. Let's keep doing this. This is looking pretty decent for now. Can't let him be in a position where he's just spitting water at me. It does too much damage. Okay, whew, I wasted some shots there, but that's okay. Yeah, this room, as soon as I walked into it and saw what it was, I was like, ew, right? Like, this is not going to be fun. More arrows. I'm actually doing okay on arrows in here. I was really worried about that being a problem. Let's use some of these shitty spears to break stuff open instead of bombs that potentially send everything flying across the map. Or, you know, keep using bombs, I guess, because they take forever to destroy. Very good. Let's try to go collect all the loot here in a second. Yeah, this room is special. Threw that earlier. Another bow. That's weird, Johan. Stick with that bow. You know, maybe I could have had an easier time if I had tried to use these things. I can't really get to them though, can I? I guess I can. Oh, that's weird. Twitch is trying to combat people who go AFK. I don't know why they would care. I wonder if there's a tricky way to do this room. Arrows? Arrows? Man, if we get to a floor and there's a radish or a hardy mushroom, or what's the other thing? There might be a fish. That actually reminds me, are there any fish in here? Not a one, it looks like. That's a bummer. Durians, yeah. A room with a single durian in it would make me so happy, given all the mistakes I made in the first section. I gotta be really careful in the next room. Hopefully it's not a bunch of Lizalfos again. Okay, I think that's about all I'm going to get in this room, right? Oops. How do I get up there? I guess I could make a fire to get an updraft, but I don't think that's what they want. Maybe that's the trick to doing this one, is getting up there and throwing those explosive barrels at the Lizalfos. It's okay, let's just get out of here. So I think I already had a Korok leaf. I did. So this room has wind, though. Nothing to see here, dude. Oh god. Can we not? Keep going perpendicular to him as much as I can here. I'm about to die. Oh, far enough away from him that he can't see me anymore. God. This is terrifying. Okay, he's got what looks like a metal chest next to him, maybe? Come on. Ten fire arrows, okay. Oh god. I don't know who's shooting at me. I heard somebody do it though, so I just jumped off the water into the water to be safe. Can I not climb this anymore? Oh my god, Link. I'm gonna kill you. For the love of God, I have a very simple request of you. I know, right? I'm understanding that more and more. That's not going to accomplish much. Let's see. Don't need that boat still, as far as I can tell. Get this shitty bow. Really? Why are they such good shots with those rocks, man? Come on. Alright. I see how it is. Oh god! Ugh. That was like some alien isolation shit there. I was not expecting. Oh no! No 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 no. No 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 no. Did not think there were. There's a black moblin and a black bokoblin up there. Alright, I'm gonna die. This is super over.
No 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 no.
Yeah, you get stuck walking towards your item. Keep that up forever. What is he doing? I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to abuse it. Whew. Gee willikers. They can't swim, right? Okay, so if I knock them in the water, they just die. And they might lose their loot when that happens, but... I haven't heard the No song in a minute, I know, right? This is extremely stressful. I have very few hits remaining before I'm, like, dead-zo. Shouldn't have blown this up. Go out of my way to get stuff. This is just a single arrow apiece, but I'll take it. Yep, that's exactly it. You have no items, everything you find is what you get to use. It's very Hunger Gamesy. It's like the one of the coolest shrines in the game, Eventide Island, but an entire DLC. Which is pretty sweet. Okay. Now that that's doing better. I wish I had a way to bust those crates without using so many resources, you know? Like, I guess when I use the bombs, I don't use any resources, but I also send the stuff flying, which sucks. Speaking of sending stuff flying, somebody just tried to shoot me like that. Nice. That's the dream right there. See ya, Kevin. Happy shopping. Yeah, it keeps happening to people today. I don't know what the deal is. People getting logged out. Nice. Alright, let me try to pick up all their crap. Not explode these barrels and just die instantly, right? So what all did they have? I need to just start using the bow more. I was really worried that arrow scarcity was going to be a problem in here, but so far it's turned out that I've had basically more than enough arrows the whole time. Although you could argue that's because I've not used any arrows up until this level. And those headshots is really nice because it knocks the enemy down and causes them to drop their weapon in a lot of cases. So I think I'm going to go try to get what's in the crates over there, and then I'll go to the next floor. Probably going to be another boss fight if the pattern holds. So. Yep, lots of arrows. Fire arrows, well, that was worth it. Wasn't sure it was going to be the right call to go out of my way to get those. Take 10 fire arrows. Oh, even more. Shit. Right on. Not at all a waste. Not at all a waste, girl, no. Alright. Feeling good. Wait, I thought there was a thing like right here. Did I just destroy it or something? There it is. Making sure there's not any other good loot that I can grab while I'm here. I think that's about it. Alrighty, let's go upstairs, shall we? Maybe this will be a boss room. I haven't been keeping track of the floor numbers. So the last boss, or the last... Okay, it is a boss room. This is 412. And the pot was on floor 7. So that stands to reason. So it's 5 floors, a boss, and then a cooking pot. Some changes here and there. Oh, it's an Durian. Yes, please. No, I think it's just a palm. Palm fruit. Welcome home, lovely. I beat Alien Isolation with Kat, and then he brought Cameron upstairs to go to sleep. And he probably fell asleep as well. He gets up at 4 in the morning for work.
You're playing Zelda?
Yep. That actually answered a question for Andrea as well, Retro. Oh, don't. Okay. Doing the DLC trials.
Oh, you have to kill the brothers?
Yeah, the one that's just a bunch of floors.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no you don't.
Whoa, he's
Shit.
got a stick.
You just grabbed it. Palm tree.
Hey, honey, soreness.
Play the Andrea hype sound effect in a second. Dying in the meantime.
There you go. At least he's not covering it, although I think he does that in the second half.
Shit.
You got a lot of hearts.
I know, right? It's from doing all the shrines. He said got rid of the tree there as a... Oh, he's got armor on the one leg.
Son of a bitch!
Thanks.
Work was good.
Still not hateful?
Still not hateful. I had to do some training, and one of it was like watching this hour-long video that was like, don't release classified information. Basically, they're like, don't do stupid shit, like forward an email to a large list of people that shouldn't be getting that email, or don't do stupid shit like click on links that you don't trust. Don't do actually,
Just generally don't be stupid.
one that was interesting is they said, oh, well, what question they get a lot is, if you find this information out in the public domain, like somewhere on the internet, then that means it's not classified anymore, right?
Really?
Absolutely not.
Not true.
No,
I was
absolutely
gonna say, that doesn't
not. That was
sound
the
right.
question. No, it is still classified.
It's just
and you
because
saying
somebody
that
else
it's
leaked
classified
it.
is classified. Like,
You telling us this conversation is classified.
no, I don't think it is. Because I don't have my clearance yet, so I don't know. Yeah, absolutely not.
This is my wife, Andrea. I'm sure you all know her by now.
Saying that something's classified is classified. Anyway, all DOE people had to listen to that.
Hey, Andrea's
Now the conversation's on the internet, so it's certainly
here
declassified.
comes.
Yeah, of course, it's on the internet. Everything's on the internet.
Alright, let me see if I can just knock this down.
Oh, right
Hey.
on. Classified in the US and Russia.
Alright, this place is really hard. You only get the stuff you get. You don't come in with anything.
Oh, yeah. I
think you
remember
quit after
starting
like the
this
4th
one.
floor, right? And you're like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay, so this
Oh, I
thing
could've used this
classified
in
in
the
the US and
Hinox.
Russia has been declassified by the Polish. Yeah, but anyway, they were going on and on about how, like, there's too many they call them spills.
Okay.
Where, like, I don't know, if you
A
let a
leak
little
becomes
piece of
this.
information go and you emailed it to someone you shouldn't have emailed it to, that's called a spill.
I see.
And then they have to go and, like, clean up that spill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember, because also you need to contact the person that you should contact when you do a spill privately, or at least through secure ways. So you can't just send out
send an email
through.
or
You
text
can't just
them.
pick up the phone that's not a secure line and call this person and say, "Hey,
Right.
I just sent this classified information."
They're pretty intense about.
They're really Keep
makes
that shit
sense.
on lockdown.
See Marty.
Aw, he's so sleepy.
sleeping
Oh, you got
down
the
there.
cat cam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I know that Marty likes to be down there and Ben likes to be by the light. Ben's not down there right now, but because Ben's sleeping on your heated blanket upstairs.
Oh, he loves that blanket.
So cute.
Oh, Chaos, I didn't know you had a clearance. Right on. Oh, they were also talking about, like, protecting your personal identifying stuff. Just, like, don't give people your social security number. Which I already knew. But yeah, they're all like, the public loses trust in us, and, like, we embarrass our allies who also have that information. They're just don't do it. And they were like, there's too many spills. We need to stop that shit.
So furry. Look at that high-res camera right in front of his face. He got really close to it. One person fell off this and died. Yeah. I missed the message that popped up when I zoned in. I got used to just skipping the messages whenever we changed floors. What did it say?
Did you ask a question?
To chat.
Okay, I'll wait for the answer until I...
Oh, you can keep going.
Okay, so another interesting...
She's doing so
thing,
much better, right?
is they said, but what about the First Amendment? Can't I say and do whatever the fuck I want?
That's not how
And
that
they
works.
said, no, you can say your personal opinion and personal shit, but classified information is technically owned by the government, and therefore you are not allowed to disclose it under the First Amendment. I thought that was an interesting, way of kind of
just fusing that.
Compartmentalizing stuff you can say and stuff you can't say. The classified stuff's owned by the government, so you can't.
So there are checkpoints.
And then they're also like, you know, if you fuck up, you will be found out, and you will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law, and you will not be happy. I think that was basically verbatim.
You will not be happy.
You will not be happy.
Hey, Ludifex, how you doing? Marty's actually sleeping. He's so sleepy. He's upside. I think his head's upside down now, isn't it? Aw, look how cute he is. His little raccoon tail.
Little pink nose.
Mm-hmm. I like this thing. It's great. What if my opinion just so happens to be the exact contents of classified info?
You can't say it's classified. Saying something is classified is classified.
Fortify your mind, body, and soul by eradicating all obstacles that appear in this realm. Can do. So we're moving to a new style of room that's more like dungeon. Now what I'm curious about is if I keep all my statistics and stuff from before I came in here.
You still look pretty naked.
This is the first DLC, Ludifex, just the multi-floor dungeon. Okay, so I don't keep the other stuff, but I should have healed before I came in.
Do you have a Master Sword?
Is there a way for me to just leave without game overing? I guess I can load my save really fast. Let's do that.
Wait, don't you have the Master Sword?
No, not when you come in here.
Didn't you just grab it?
The thing you're doing in here is upgrading it. I hope that's right. 1529. I shouldn't play around with it. Just kill myself. No, I'm doing the quest that upgrades the Master Sword. So you have to do all this with nothing. Yeah, I have a better understanding of how these work now. I thought I was going to have to keep going with my resources from before, which is why I was so careful with that Hinox. Just jump off. Okay. A couple times, probably. Probably be faster to let this guy flame arrow me to death. Come on, dude. Kill me.
That's a bomb arrow. Man, that fucked your shit up real good.
Right. Try to go in there with full resources. Oh no. Oh man, if it was insta-death, that would be insane. Wow. This is pretty hard. It's pretty hard. I got to a boss in the first one and I threw an explosive barrel at his head. It was the rock boss.
Mm-hmm.
And it exploded. I wasn't expecting it to explode. I thought it was just going to like bump and roll off of it, but it exploded. The blowback hit me for so much damage that it killed me. I was like, oh, I was so close to being done with that part. Alright, so what's these things? I guess I probably carry over whatever buffs I have going in there, so I'll take this. I'll just have everything on the menu. I don't have a stamina buff, but I'm sure that doesn't matter. Okay. Try that again. Round 2. I need to add more to this, but I made some sound effect buttons. Very fancy. Based on the game it's from. So Fat Chocobo one is bad pun. Okie dokie. Hey, let me keep my attack up bonus. That's cool. I probably want to make like amazing
That's
attack
nice.
up.
It doesn't
food.
make you start from the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a beginning trial, middle trial, and advanced trial, I think is what it is.
Why are you
And
getting
those are
the
like your
axe?
checkpoints.
Go get the axe.
I'm going to. Give me a second. Oh god, I should have gotten that guy's bow. So I start from the beginning and that all the stuff I got from the previous section doesn't carry over.
Why do you blow up the boxes?
Because they have stuff in them sometimes. Not here, apparently. Hey, D-Rock, what's groovin'?
Alright, do you have snow in Boston?
Nice, Yukipo.
My sister was saying it was like 4 degrees
No! Yeah, that's the struggle with this one
for New
is
Year's.
killing them and knocking the stuff off the map. Psycho America. No worries, Propagable. I've been there.
Are you babysitting?
Yeah. Cameron was on stream earlier. She was being
Aw.
goofy. I think Kat took her upstairs to put her to bed and then just kind of fell asleep himself.
Right on.
It's okay. He woke up super early.
Yeah. Ah, 15 inches. Yeah, that's a lot of snow.
That is
Man,
a
and
lot
it's
of
like
snow.
50 degrees here. It's so nice. We've been having the nicest winter ever. Although someone was saying at lunch that apparently if we don't get any snow, that's bad for the trees, because
Oh, really?
they're all gonna die.
Huh.
I don't know.
That's interesting. Okay. So I want to shoot that with a fire arrow.
Ah, nephew is cool.
Oh, but I don't have any fire. I don't have any bows because I knocked them all off the stage. Shit. How else could I get fire up there?
Well, there's a torch. I mean, a focus spear.
I guess I could make the bomb float up there.
Is that a fireball?
No, but I think it's enough to blow up the platform. I guess not. Actually gets rid of the thing I need to fire it, unfortunately. Pine beetles? Iron shrooms, arrows. I thought the bomb got close enough to destroy the wood, maybe it doesn't. I have no bow, which makes me deeply sad. Because we kind of want to restart it. That's okay. We'll go exit. Bows are long gone. What about that one? One magnetic. Guess I could also try using the bomb to knock the chest off of the platform if that's possible.
That one worked.
Did. And it gave me a bow! Look at that! Alright, I'll go get the other one then. Sweet. Alright. That went quite well. Lisa was in here earlier, but she had to bounce because she hasn't done the DLC yet.
Okay.
She has so much snow.
She have off from work?
She's working from home.
Oh, because of the snow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I brought it up. It was relevant.
Got it.
How's your super water?
It's good. Super duper.
Alright, what's up with this floor? Floor 2. Oh god, I hear wizrobes.
Oh, Bluma. Those guys are tough.
You dick. Uh-oh. Doesn't Keikaku mean according to plan or something? It's like a... Oh, hello. That famous scene in Death Note where he's like, everything went according to plan. Oh, stamina mushroom, right on. Come on. Oh, it's falling down. I see. I wonder if they die when they fall like that.
I hope so.
That would be nice. Hey, I was able to get his bow. That's very exciting. I thought he fell off the edge there. Oh, I can use the axe to open boxes without having to blow it up and potentially lose all this stuff. That's good to know. I didn't know that the axe behaved that way. Later, dude. Enemies die when they kill. Hey! Alright, knock the wizrobes to their death. I think you just are more maneuverable in this set of trials. Maybe they won't all have the air that you can float around with all the time, but it's certainly making this one a lot easier so far. Okie dokie.
How many of these are there?
The last one was 12 floors, the beginners, with 2 bosses, and one, like, cook pot room along the way, so it might be 12, 12, 12. I'm not sure, though. It's probably... I'm guessing there's as many as there are bosses in the game, would be my guess.
Pop the arrow.
Who's shooting me? Oh, it's... Oh, no, it made it down. Okay, I thought it was gone forever. It's very sad. See you, baby, over there. Shooting that arrow. And you're right, middle boxes probably need bombs. Oh, come on. Thought it was several headshots there. Didn't count, apparently. Let's use that Lizzle spear.
Ben's here.
Hi, Ben. How are you? You come home from all the way upstairs? Let me put on the cat cam. Hi, Ben.
Me and Ben were snuggling all last night. So we haven't been able to snuggle for a week because we were watching one of our friends' cats. Yeah, Sailor Dan's cat, Simba, and our cats do not do well with new cats at all.
No,
they're
nasty.
assholes. So we just kept Simba up in our room and kept all his stuff up there.
Unplugged the light down there. Unbelievable.
Kept Ben and Marty out of the room, so that means that they couldn't be with us when we were sleeping.
Ben just sat outside the room and cried every night.
Yeah, it was really sad. But we tried to let him in, and he was an asshole to Simba, so he got kicked out. Because he can't, you know, make friends. Simba. Oh my god, Ben and Cameron are so similar. Like, whenever I make myself a bowl of cereal, Cameron is right there in my face going, peace, peace. It's adorable. Or no. She doesn't even go peace. She just goes, thank you.
Yeah, she says,
Right?
preemptively says thank you. Like, you've already given it to her.
You ain't get any of my cereal. The fuck do you think this is?
So presumptuous. I guess that's the main reason this floor is easier, is that you can just spam the, oops. This thing. You can always get in the air to use it. Ooh, I got the sniper bow. That's exciting. Give me that! Alright. What do we got here? Better shield. Sniper bow now. Okay, take it. Now I know the axe is always useful because it lets you break these things. Yeah, you can just abuse the hell out of it. It's easy to forget that you have that power. Andrea forgot about it during the final boss fight.
Oh, yeah.
Slow down. Wild berries and ice arrows. Awesome. This is worth doing. This is actually pretty fun. Y'all can go ahead and answer just so I can, like, plan things out and schedule in my head. Is the medium trials, is that also 12 floors, and the advanced trials are also 12 floors for a total of 36? Or are there more in the medium and then even more in the advanced? Okay. Oh god.
Take evasive action! Take evasive action! What are you supposed to do? You don't have any ancient arrows.
Got an idea.
Yeah? You're gonna parry it?
Not like that, apparently.
No, you gotta have
little
like
early.
a guardian shield. Oh, never mind. Nice.
Took a lot of damage in the process, though. It
Well, that's
wasn't
'cause you
free.
fucked it up. Have you tried not fucking it up?
Thanks, D-Rock.
We've got this, Marstead. Where? How? Where?
First try.
Yeah, I don't know how else. I guess I could get right in front of it and just attack the hell out of it with my weapons. Guessing that's what they expect you to do, though.
Thanks, Nodovan.
Oh, wow. How'd you fight it without parrying? Just tried to keep shooting arrows at it the whole time? I guess you could move those on the wind.
Oh, right on. I didn't know the arrows.
If you shoot him in the eye.
interrupted
Interesting. Wonder if that counts as a boss floor. Like, that thing's technically a boss fight. More in medium, even more in advanced. Okay, good to know.
them. Ooh,
Thank
I like
you.
this floor.
I know, right? Alright. So I went from near to full health to almost dead from one laser hit. More Woodsman's Axe. The inventory slots help a lot too, I feel like. Cool. I'll take it. Hey, clothes. I don't have to be naked.
Now you won't scrape your knees.
Just pants, though? Do me like that? I wonder why they give you a torch. Maybe there's a use for it I hadn't considered. Oh, let me go get, there's probably fish over here. Just Hyrule basses instead of the armored carps, so well. What physics theory had the most impact on your life today?
Oh, what physics theory had the most impact on my life today? Not so much a physics theory,
Right, luminosity.
but just a simple math thing. So what I'm doing is I'm working on calculating an alignment for a bunch of lasers. They're in this little contraption and they all shine kind of down onto a surface at different angles. And what we've done is built these little 3D printed things that have platforms with a grid.
You're a beautiful treasure.
At like 5 different places. And so that's going to give us points of a vector.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going through the images and clicking on the points to figure out what their coordinates are. And then we can use that to fit and figure out what vector there is for each laser. It's not rocket science, but someone has to do it.
Yeah, and it's a good thing for you to do just now coming back to work, right?
Yep, I put on some music, because it's not just clicking the point, but I also have to kind of like, because it gets dispersed and spread out because the laser isn't perfect or whatever. And, oh, gravity had a big impact. That was
Yeah. I think we could all say that's true.
Yeah, it's something you want to get right. And you want to get as precise as possible, because you don't want to add any uncertainty that's not needed.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. We have to use some of this.
But yeah, it's a nice little warm-up project for me coming back.
This is a really good way to make this whole thing very challenging, limiting your food. Because you only get the food you find.
I know,
Maybe
they
that's what
don't
makes
give you
this
any,
game
like,
easy,
hearty
most of the
truffles.
Right,
Bastards.
that would be great.
I love
Give me a
hearty
hearty
truffles.
truffle.
They're my favorite.
They're the best. Hey, Ben.
Benedict.
Oh, now you okay, Ben? Aw. What you doing, buddy? You just chilling? Hook this thing on here.
I think he's hungry.
You think so? That's a reasonable guess about Ben at any given time, I think.
Hey, Ben.
Such a furry kitty.
Hello,
Make
Benedict.
that Sigma your bitch. No critical cooks in here so far. It might just be possible. Or it could be bad luck. Alrighty. All of these have buffs. And this is the only buff I don't care about. How did he get to be so cute? So I'll use it for now. Poor Ben. He's so little. Marty's still out down there. Oh god. Alright.
You have a torch. That's why you have a torch.
I did not consider this for some reason, even though it's super obvious. Set myself on fire here. You know.
Happy New Year.
Hey, why isn't Happy New Year to you as well? ass maggot Pop-Tarts way back in the day.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say it looks kind of German. He's German, right? I think I like Weisencase, which I just butchered the pronunciation of, better than Ass Maggot. Although Ass Maggot was very memorable.
It has stuck with us.
It has. Well, welcome back, Ass Maggot.
Those are very different names,
Those
Ass
are.
Magnet and Ass Maggot. That was the first thing that Kat said when he sat down, and he said, is that guy with the Pop-Tarts from years ago? Son Jaden. Yeah, that is super old school. That's when I was playing Earthbound and Starbound, I think, actually. Which I don't even have any videos of on YouTube.
They used to sign off and say, Ass Maggot, wherever you are, I hope you're enjoying your Pop-Tarts.
Let's open with a really obscure inside joke. That's the good way to, keep things.
Hey, Jaden's here.
Jaden must remember Ass Maggot. He was the one that was playing with. There's Marty.
With his pretty blue eyes. I love his blue eyes. That's what made me fall in love with him at first. Just stared at me. I was like, oh my god, you're precious.
He is quite precious. Oh my god, that's new.
Wow, so you must really like Pop-Tarts. They're pretty good. I like Pop-Tarts.
Green spots his eyes? Can I...
So I do think that olives have a distinct smell. Most of my experience was olives are involved also with gin. So, like, the gin probably covers up some of the smell. I always tell people, like, I don't like olives normally, but I will eat olives if they're soaked in gin. With, like, a martini. And I don't know why. For some reason, they just taste good together. Even though I don't like olives by themselves.
That's fair. I feel like the Lizalfos are among the most difficult and dangerous enemies in this challenge, if not the most dangerous.
The lizards?
Yeah.
Yeah, they suck.
They're pretty nasty.
Alcohol makes everything taste better. You only have one of those. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, no, I was just using it to be able to see.
Ah.
Right. Ooh. Yes, please. Oh god.
Man, Andy's got bomb arrows? Fuck that. Oh, you're fucked, man.
Thank you.
Dude. You are not having a good time. When has there been fire-breathing lizards?
That's new. Oh shit.
Hey, good shot. Well done. You're almost dead. You should probably fix that.
Jiminy G's.
That's true. If you put like olives on a salad, you don't smell the olives.
Right.
So they're not super.
There's some
You
prime
missed
steak
the
in it.
thing. Okay.
I was on it. I'm on it. Man, when you have no armor, everything does a lot of damage. I guess you probably just end up killing Lizalfos before that even becomes a problem. I forgot that ice arrows one-shot
Oh, the
fire
water
enemies.
spitting. I hate that.
Yeah, that's the worst. That's the problem, is you can't just make distance from them and be safe. Especially since they spit much faster than other enemies can shoot you with an arrow.
Whoa. That's pretty intense.
Yeah.
I feel like you could get the
I wonder if that's like a genetic,
yeah, maybe.
like my whole cilantro tastes like
Is she pregnant? Because sometimes when you're pregnant, certain things make you feel really nauseous.
If you don't know for sure, don't ask her.
That's true. his ass.
Oh god, one of those guys shooting a little fireball around here is really bad.
You can't carry more melee weapons? Wow.
It's all from just crap I've gotten in here. And in this huge list of shit. Alright, who else is in here? That's really weird. It might be like my weird, what do you call it,
Sensitivity?
Yeah, cilantro tastes like soap to me, and that's clearly something that's, like, wrong with me, right? Oh god. That is a black moblin, that's why I'm taking so much damage. Just wasted my fairy.
You didn't waste it. She did what she was supposed to do.
I need to save it to the end of the dungeon, and shit. You're right, you're right. I admit that you're right.
Now he's on fire.
Gee willikers, yikes.
Alright, get your axe and open those wooden boxes.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna go just swing it at him with any old weapon.
Wasting their durability.
Yes.
Alright, it's a ton of arrows. Let's save a torch.
Yeah, fairies have a real tough go of it in this game.
Right.
You know, they're just wandering around their fountain, having a nice peaceful day, and then suddenly you shove them into a bottle
A lot of rusty
and
items
then
in here.
eat them in order to come back to life.
Yeah, it's kind of a dick thing to do. More torches.
More boxes!
Where?
In the back!
Oh, I see. Thank you. That was a good box. Alright. Try to not waste our defense boost here. These dark rooms are pretty tricky. Tricksy.
Hooray, another dark one!
Yay! Oh, alright. Awesome.
What?
There's another, one of these
Oh,
guys.
hey! Fan-fucking-tastic.
Alright. Try this while I've got my defense boost.
Parry! Nice! Look at that!
Andrea, you were parrying like crazy in the final boss fight. I was really impressed.
Thank you.
Especially since you'd never parried before.
Nope.
Part of it is I was trying to help her by telling her when to press it, but I was wrong because I'm bad
you
at
were
parrying.
a little late.
I was a little early, so then
Oh.
you would press it after you heard me say it, and that happened to be exactly the right timing.
Oh, I thought I just wasn't listening to you.
Heck, that's also possible. But you nailed it. You're better at it than I am. Parrying is one lever off of partying.
I thought you had to parry during the final boss fight.
Don't you have to parry when you fight Ganon? Or I guess you can do enough damage that you just, like... You skip that phase entirely. Oh, you use ancient shields. Interesting. Alright. Doesn't look like there's any loot in here, unfortunately. Oh yeah, Daruk's Protection would be an auto parry. You only get 3 of them, but that should be enough. Depending on how much damage you're dealing. It's a Hinox! Great.
Oh, at least they make his eye glow.
That helps.
Yeah, that makes this not impossible.
He was trying to put the fire out. That was adorable. It's like a free way to...
Get out his eye
Yeah.
while he's distracted.
Oh, I should have left the thing on his stomach so I could see him.
Kicked his ass.
Whew! You didn't know parrying could do that until you saw me do it? The timing's not too bad. Like, it's hard on most enemy attacks, but the laser in particular, there's like, the game slows down for a split second. I guess if you were to set him on fire on purpose, I didn't realize that was even a thing you could do. It's just an accident. Alright. Come on, cookpot room. Come on, done with fire rooms. Hey! Alright.
Should go get those fairies.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
If you run too fast, I bet they run away and you can't get them. Oh man, you saved my bacon, Andrea.
I know, the fairies are super important. You need to crush them up to a fine powder and snort it in order to come back alive.
I feel much more confident when I have a fairy, even if I don't ever use it. Reduces my terror significantly. Come on, shirt. Let's get a shirt. Yay, shirt. They fly away when you warp into the room. Oh, that sounds awful. Fish can't get away, right? They can just move physically away from you. They won't, like, just disappear.
I think so. That would make sense.
Apple tree over here. Alright, let's do some cooking. Make sure I'm not missing any loot in here first. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm not doing as great this time as far as volume of things. If Link spoke, what would his catchphrase be? It's a good question. Use your strength, movement speed, stamina. No crit. Excuse me, princess. That's true. Fairy Revival can eat a lot of overkill damage. That's a good point. I want more defense boost since I take so much damage right now. Normally I'm all about attacks, but since I have limited healing, or rather the effective healing of a defense boost. Oh, there's mushrooms. Wait. Stamina limit. Okay, that's not as exciting. Guess I can do one. I can make one. Anything that increases your stamina limit also fully heals your stamina, which I didn't realize for my entire playthrough of this game. I kept making foods that healed full stamina wheels, and it's a complete waste. Just cook one of these at a time, and it's a full stamina wheel healer. Yeah, Surya. All right, let's go. I guess Jaden was still awake when Kat left for work this morning.
Oh wow, stayed up late.
He's playing on his RetroPie.
Nice.
Previous night, he stayed up all night and beat Metroid Zero mission. You still feeling okay about being back at work?
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't work on my paper today. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow.
That's okay.
I really don't want to work on that paper.
That's a lot of little dudes. Oh, interesting. They all have little lasers.
At least they go off in one hit.
Yeah, that's nice. I kill them with something less important then. Oh, okay. I blocked it with my shield. That'll do. Can probably deflect at these guys. There we go. Whew. What's your least favorite thing about going back to work?
Honestly,
Yeah.
awkward physics lunches.
Really?
Imagine having lunch with a bunch of physicists that don't have anything to say.
And no social skills.
I feel immense social pressure to like make conversation.
Mm-hmm. Right, because you've historically been like Miss Social Glue.
Right, like today there was, a long silence, which maybe I should just become fine with.
I think
And
that's
I was
probably
like,
the right.
So, did anyone else see the new Star Wars? Like, what the fuck can I talk about?
I think that it's a why don't they just, like, why don't you just become comfortable with it? But I think that's the only solution. Is to, you're no longer always filling the silence, woman, and you don't need to create that expectation for yourself.
That's true, Spiky. Yeah, there's nothing super obvious about work that I dislike. At least so far.
Yeah. That's a very wise comment, Spiky. Torches anymore. Don't need this anymore. I think I agree with you, Chaos. I think this section's easier. I don't know, I can't really place what the difference is. Shit. Let's drop...
One of the Forest Dweller Spears?
Maybe... I think you're right. Well, this whole section was, like the beginning was all platforming, but the fact that you could float up in the air meant that you could interrupt, you could do the freeze time ability.
We have a cafeteria. It's very small, and it has absolutely no vegetarian options. That's how small it is. Like, they have salads, like pre-put together salads, but they're chicken Caesar or they're chef salads with like ham.
I used to pack a lunch for you, but now that you're only going in part-time, I don't think it makes too much sense to bring one right now.
Yeah, I mean, I bought a roast beef sandwich today for
Yeah.
$5.
Right, because you didn't have a robust breakfast today.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a mix now of the guys in the last 2 areas. Alright, they die instantly if they fall in water. Good to know. I do want to have a lot of these particular kinds of weapons because... guess I'll... Well, I want the extra durability on that one. I can't drop stuff when I'm in the water? Huh. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Okay. And then I forgot what I was trying to throw out. Do you remember this
12
one?
spear.
Thanks. Looking out, Andrea. Come on. There you go, Link.
Yeah, oh, also, like, they have a thing of the day, which changes every day. They get it kind of shipped in from the bigger cafeteria, and so it'd be something like sweet and sour chicken, or, you know, something that's like meat with some kind of side, like rice or vegetables. But they also will always do made-to-order green chili cheeseburgers, which are really good.
That does sound really good.
Yep.
Everything's green chili out here, no matter where you go.
I guess you could get it without green chili, but I don't know why you would.
Do you hate fun? I'll take it. The thing of the day changes every day.
Yep.
What a
I know,
shocker,
right?
Andrea.
It's crazy.
What world? Clearly, it's the lab that inspired Black Mesa with that kind of insanity.
Yeah, that's nice, Yukapo. I guess I could take lunch by myself, but it would kind of be weird since everyone else in my group takes lunch together.
Mm-hmm.
It
would stand out that you're
I feel like I would
doing it.
have to explain it.
Especially with you just coming back to
Yeah,
work.
I'd be like, hey, I don't want to have lunch with you guys because none of you make conversation.
You all make me really uncomfortable. Yukapo, is your situation permanent now? I remember you getting a good assignment, but it was around the time my hiatus started. Colorado loves green chili too. Dude, Chaos, we went to Durango for a marching band event, and like, it was so obvious when you crossed the border from New Mexico into Colorado.
It got pretty and mountainous.
Yeah. I've never fought 2 of these before. That's an interesting change of
Those
pace.
bombs don't really do much.
No, bomb was kind of garbage, wasn't it? Final attack. Okay. That's what I thought. Now I can chill out a little bit. Oh, I wish I had a lightning sword like I usually do at this
You have
stage.
a lightning rod.
I do. You're right. Alright. That went quite well. I'm pleased. Did we go through Raton?
Dude, I don't remember.
We went... If you look up Google Maps and do
Right,
Los
yeah.
Alamos to Durango,
We
whatever
went that way.
that is the route we took.
I just remember it being really mountainous and pretty.
Yeah. Oh, it's interesting. I could have used this to make a fire trap and lured them into it. I get really good at, like...
Multiple solutions?
multiple solutions to all these, yeah. There's the other one. You can't handle working from home long term. I am Mr. Work from Home. Surprise. I couldn't handle being in... Well, I could handle being in the office. I really preferred not to be in the office if I ever had the opportunity when I worked at Chase. Nice. Yeah, like the guy who owns the... What was the name of the ski lodge, you remember?
No.
Some
They had
ski
like
lodge in Durango.
non-snow things you could do.
It was his birthday, and he really likes the band, so he just had us all come
I
up there
think
for
he
free.
owns like most of Durango.
Like most of the ski lodges there?
Yeah.
You're probably
I thought I
right.
heard someone say he owns more than one.
Oh, God. That's horseshit that I took damage there.
You are not doing a lot of damage to that guy. Hey, stun locked him!
That was the dream. Can you hurt yourself with your own lightning rod? I'm not super clear on that. I can't get behind him here. This could be bad. I'm gonna be careful. Let's see. What else do I have here? Nothing else two-handed. All right.
Stabby stab!
I think this is going to be his final attack. Yep, here it comes.
Oh, you got greedy!
I was about to go run away. You've been out
That's a good
taking
point,
care
Game
of triplets,
Saucer.
Wiseman?
I love being able to just walk down the hallway and ask someone a question instead of having to email them and wait for fucking ever.
Mm-hmm.
If in case they, like, are busy doing something.
Oh, can I swing the thunderstorm rod? Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought I always had to do like I was throwing it. Hey, that was pretty challenging. It's very fun, though. Wonder if I keep this armor into the advanced trial. Medium is to low, you into false sense of security. I got this. Now, does this change the... Does it just increase the damage outside of Ganon's castle, or does it change the durability rules as well? Both kitties. Let me see if I can move it so you can see both. Can't quite make out Marty back there, but Ben is sitting on top of him. He's cute. Aww.
Little guy.
And he's sitting on top of Marty's back leg. Yeah, that's what got Andrew out too. I'm really glad that you've had time, Bison. You're pretty stressed about going back to work after being out for so...
Yeah. Well, I'm still stressed because, like, I don't want the next difficult thing I have to deal with, like, send me over the edge again.
Yeah, that makes sense. And right now, nothing's particularly difficult, so...
No.
I think you're generally doing better. Yes, the Master Sword can break.
Whoops.
You Thanks, Sortis.
again, Gravity.
I did not mean to do that. I didn't. You're the one that asked for that as your sound effect.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, that one in Kawaii.
Kawaii!
Yeah. Well, it's broken, but it's not actually broken. That's cool. Does it make it any stronger when you're in Ganon's castle or in another area that usually has it at 60 damage? I think I have it out there in that task spreadsheet, everybody's sound effects.
Oh my god, that'd be horrible.
Lost your last heart walking along that bridge. Alright, I have an hour and a half left. Is it feasible to do the final trials in 90 minutes? Because I don't think I can save in the middle of this, right? If I need to quit, I'd turn it off and lose my progress. I guess I could do the switch suspend feature, so we could always do that since we're playing this again tomorrow. Also, if anyone has done the Champions Ballad DLC, DLC 2, you roughly estimate about how long that runs? And to make sure I've got a backup game in case we beat this tomorrow too. That would be a hell of a week. We beat Mario Odyssey. You've got the normal ending of Hollow Knight. I still need to get the true ending, but I still beat it.
Alien something.
Alien Isolation.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm really bad at Discord, Jahan, so I can go look for it. But yeah, I definitely have emotional dementia.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think I can, like, kind of remember how bad I was feeling. I don't know. I don't think I can remember how bad it was, but I can remember that it was bad.
Yeah.
How about that?
Andrea is basically her current emotional state. She assumes that that's how she felt.
Always. Or that's how I'm always going to feel.
Whenever you're thinking of a specific event and how you must have felt during it. If you feel crappy right now, you probably felt crappy then. And if you feel good right now, you can't tell that you've made a lot of progress.
Yeah.
What is with these dudes? Oh, other skulls.
Oh yeah, I remember the important things. Something.
Oh, it's just for Andrea, it's keeping track of a bunch of different messaging services, right? And everybody has their own.
Yep.
I only use WhatsApp to talk to Steve, and I only use Google Hangouts
Skype
to talk to Jim.
To Elizabeth, not Elizabeth Ferreira.
That's a smart way to teach you that this place has lightning, right? Just to have a couple rusty halberds sitting around.
Oh, I should.
Good night, Wizen.
Do a mood
Good
diary.
seeing you again. See you around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started to do a mood diary.
Not very
It got too depressing.
to do that. Yeah,
I can't remember why we didn't keep doing it.
I guess it's not always bad.
What else is in here? Yeah, haha. Oh, it's raining.
I didn't
Right.
see anything up there.
What if there is?
But there isn't.
Oh, you want to try to make room for Cat? Cat, would you like to join us?
Yes.
Scoot over a bunch. We'll fit another chair in there. How was your nap?
It was sneaky and distrustful. I don't trust that.
Hashtag full house. Or exclamation.
Yeah. Commands is hashtags. You want that chair? Or Andrea could take that chair. Take this
I
one?
will creepily stand outside the frame.
Alright, fair enough. I'm doing this trial that you have to win it in one go.
Okay. Is it still the same? I fell asleep while you were starting.
Yeah. It's the third one. There's 3 of them, so this is the hardest one. I just started it.
Decent day, Andrew.
Yeah.
Another rad day.
Yeah? Ooh, what happened?
It was weird. Like they had a thing happen for a further story on Smiths from Albuquerque, and a lady went to the news and complained that whenever she goes to Smiths, one of 3 items is expired. It's a big problem. Smiths doesn't care. So
was that the news story?
Smith's is our local grocery store, is where
Must be
Kat's
having
currently
a
working.
Slow news day if that's news all the way from Albuquerque.
yeah, so it sent a ripple all through the company. In New Mexico for sure. So yesterday, all they did was like go through product and toss out expired product, mark down stuff that was iffy. And us being non-foods, only we're responsible for is candy. So tossed out a lot of candy and marked down a lot of candy. So I brought home a lot of candy.
Hey, candy doesn't go bad.
It actually does.
Does it?
I've
Okay.
seen
Jaden
candy
clapping
go
in the
bad.
distance.
All right.
So I was the same way
Right,
until
it's
I've seen candy. You have to have Donovan's mom as your mother-in-law to see candy go
I guess I
bad.
kind of remember like some hard candies getting like mushy around the
Chocolate
edges.
will turn white on you.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
seen. Yeah,
yikes.
but you could still eat it.
You can eat it. It won't be fun, but it won't make you sick.
But you don't want
it
to
won't
pay
be
for
fun.
it.
You don't want to pay for it.
It's not.
So there's so much marked down. Like they're gonna throw so much candy out that it makes me sad. Like just let me buy it for like a penny a piece.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to convince somebody to let me get out of there with something that like expired. But the marked down candy, like there was so much. Like I literally had to stop getting it and just come on home.
Yeah.
And then I'll just shop more through it tomorrow. But Jay, there should be a bag. There should be a bag in the pantry there. Bring all of our baller ass candy.
Is that what that is, Serp? It's the cocoa separating from the milk, not hazardous? Sounds gross, though.
That's what's happens.
Sounds super gross. That's what he's saying, yeah.
Yeah, so now we got all this baller ass candy for super cheap, right?
Right. All the candy. What do we got? What
Rich!
Man, it's like
Rich!
Halloween. Ooh.
Yes, our household is definitely a sitcom.
Oh man, this was 20 cents?
See what I'm
Alright.
saying?
Nice.
Andrew, these are full size
Is
bars.
it okay if I have a baby Ruth?
Man, it's okay if you have 18 baby Ruths. We're
You
rich
can always
now.
get more.
So tomorrow I'll take more time and go through the candy a little bit better and just get more candy. Did you look through the candy yet? Get that pantry. Ben's already on top of things. Ben's
Oh,
like,
man.
sweet.
Ben was under here. He must have heard the pantry open to run
And
in.
he didn't hear the closing.
He
sound.
wants to go in that pantry all the time, so badly. There's nothing he wants more.
So, it also sounds like their evidence of Smiths having expired
It's just
stuff
one
is
lady
completely
saying it.
anecdotal. Like, this one lady
But
Well,
because someone got a news story,
says, oh, every time.
She gave them this like specific number to like 1 in 3 things you get from Smith's will be expired. It's like, lady, are you sure you weren't just shopping in the Rolos and nobody buys Rolos and they've been sitting there for a while and 1 of 3 Rolos were expired?
Yeah,
But
like,
to be fair, I have seen expired shillings, and I threw a lot of candy out today. Like at first, I was kind of like, "That's kind of silly," until I started going through the candy. I was like, "A lot of this
this is expired.
It was literally like I worked on one full aisle, right? Not even the whole candy aisle, but one full checkout. Like where you go check out and then there's candy around you for the last minute. And I got a half a cart full of expired candy
Shit.
in 1 aisle. So,
Wow.
yeah, that's pretty
kinda
bad.
right.
That's pretty concerning.
That's concerning.
Because candy doesn't take up much space in a cart.
Candy don't take much space. They got some like those Oreo things we like. The Oreo bars, Dylan. They were expired when they came. So all those are getting thrown out. I'm like, but I love these. Can you just sell me these? I want to try to get some.
I often profit from Rolos not being a popular snack because they're very good.
Dude, Rolos are so expired. Nobody buys Rolos.
I just don't people don't realize it's like no one really goes out of their way
because
to
they're never
go.
at the top of any shelf. They're always
Right.
like way down here, right?
And they don't have a particularly standout like packaging, you know? It's like Crunch bars stand out. but
Is that annoying for me to be off screen and talking right now?
if you're able to fit, we can try
I'll
it.
scoot in. I don't want to be.
If you're just far enough from the mic, it might be hard to hear you.
Sorry, chat. I don't want to be awkward.
You're good.
I like the suggestion of our sitcom being the Dark Matter carry.
Nice. We got a good show. We got a good cast of characters.
Since when are there undead horses? Is that new to this DLC? I don't remember ever running into that.
And can you tame Zelda?
Right. It's interesting that they all try to go for a head, and I think I've never seen this many undead dudes if that's ever been a thing before. Oh god. Yeah.
So satisfying.
This is a cool level. Like this one's, it's almost all undead stuff. Shoot. It's probably going to be a Stalnox, isn't it? Be the boss, would be my guess. Can't use any metal weapons here. I can ride the horse.
Nice.
Soothe.
I created that.
Yep.
The
you
dead
did.
horse
You're
riding.
the one who was like, hey, you should try this.
Come here. Come on.
Well, so far it's just goblins, like dead ones. It's easy, right?
Cat.
Cat. No T's are ever silent. They're all pronounced. Never
No.
silent.
Oh, I wanted that
I pronounce
guy's.
all the T's, but it's like you can leave the Z off of my brain.
Lamar's. How did Cat become a thing again? It'd be useful to like reestablish backstory on stream.
Like,
It could
how
be
did
all
I
quite
get
a
the
bit.
name?
Yeah, how did that?
Oh, when I was in 4th grade, and my household was really like poor, so my dad would like cook catfish a lot. I guess because it was cheap, and that shit gets in your clothes something awful. So I would go to school, and the kids would make fun of not just me, but like everybody made fun of everybody.
Right.
I smelled like catfish, so they would call me catfish. And I didn't know that this was like, at the time I would get in a lot of fights and stuff, and it would be a big deal to me until I realized everybody in my neighborhood had
A nickname like that.
and a lot of them were not nearly
It's benign.
like, it was a guy. There was literally a guy in my neighborhood named Dookie Darrell, and he was to be feared. Like you didn't want to fuck with Dookie Darrell. So
Did he like take a dookie once and?
I don't even know the
Like-
story.
But there has to be one.
Like I had heard a couple of stories of why Dookie Darrell was Dookie Darrell, but I was gonna ask him because he was not a playboy. But no, like after the fish fell off and I was cat for from then on, and I just embraced it. Everybody embraced the names of my neighborhood. So that's pretty
Serp's question: can kids really identify catfish by smell, or did you just tell them what the smell was?
That's a good question. So, I don't know if they identified. Maybe they just plucked catfish out the sky and it was correct. I don't know. That's a good question. How did they know that?
What were they eating it too?
Question much of an origin story.
Now I need to go back in the past and figure that out. I've never thought about that. Like, it was catfish. I don't know if they just guessed it or maybe because, like, the same guys that would make fun of me would be over at my house and we hung out. Like, this was what we did. Like, we talked horrible about each other. Sometimes we would even fight and then we would still be friends. But I don't know how they knew it was catfish. But it was. It definitely was catfish. My dad cooked that a lot.
Still can't use metal weapons. So this guy, I have almost all shitty. Bone weapons, unfortunately.
The K, of course, was to make it cool.
Right. You're like,
Fishiness.
I'm not an animal.
Yeah, right. The K was to hide the fishiness of the situation.
Yeah.
Trial of the Stalnox. And so I'm expecting that I'm gonna fight every boss in the game by the time I'm done with this. He just pulled his rib out.
Wow, and
I
his
need a
eye fell
faster
out of its
attack.
socket.
God, Wow, this is my best damage though. Everything else sucks.
Z's
The
make it.
3-pronged lizard boomerang's not bad.
Yeah, but it's metal.
Ah.
You like that towards his eye.
He's being a dick.
Don't cover your eye, dude.
That's what he was doing to me.
I know. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, I don't. Should I say that? Should you have stasis locked his eye?
Ooh,
and really
I
given
didn't even
it
think
a good
about
whack?
that. I wonder if that's even
Am
possible.
I ahead of the game?
That might work. I'm not sure about bosses, but
And then like, yeah, like, and then if it lets you, then you can knock it real far away.
Yeah, right.
Knock it to it.
oh, I didn't even think about knocking it far away from. That makes perfect sense.
It might not let you get that off.
Come on, dude.
I need to arrow once.
Need him to pull out another rib.
This guy shoots out all kinds of weapons.
Yeah, I'm running low on arrows too, so I gotta be careful here.
He's Mom, buddy.
There you
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna try to stasis it, right? Nope, that was enough to kill it. Next time. K's and Z's make normal words cooler. Chaos factor. That's fair. That was pretty rough. Oh god! They're trying to trick me because those are all metal weapons. I gotta loot them now before I get zapped.
Woo!
That would have sucked so bad. That was some.
That would've
I want to be
killed
the
you.
guy. I would have been dead.
Ooh.
I would have been so dead. Oh, that's really rude of them.
They were trying.
I guess I could use these to like try to get the lightning to land on him. All right,
Arrows for
got some of my arrows back. That's good. Sure, there's not a thing up here. I don't really do the treasure chest that often. I think it's just been that one floor. Come on, cook pot floor, please. That probably would have killed me. Yeah. Now I'm worried that they're gonna do more crap like that. Like bombs are. My bombs are like magical. I think I
Crouch.
conjure them.
You want the berry?
Oh, thank you. Good looking out, Andrea.
What? Oh, you gotta capture one.
My one job.
Yeah, I was totally about to just sprint in and open those chests.
Although when they're up like that, you have to stand to get them. Or just he'll
We'll
come
call him
down.
the trigger.
Have patience.
There you go.
Have patience.
Don't be such a fool.
God, come down.
Hey.
Call Andrea.
Yay!
Hearty truffles!
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
fuck yes.
I love hearty
Oh,
truffles.
that's my jam. Alright.
Those things give you a full heal.
Yeah, because they give you temporary hearts, and whenever you get any source of temporary hearts, it
So
fully
this
heals
is just
you.
like you keep going from trial to trial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they get
Every now
harder
and then they
harder.
give you one of these.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a limit or?
Yeah, there's an end.
So we did a beginner trial that had 12 floors, and then an intermediate trial that was like 16 or something. I don't actually remember.
Don't be eating whatever candy it is I like, Jaden. Whatever various.
Do I
Oh,
have
there are plenty of
a
those.
woodcutter's axe yet? No. Oh wait, there's one. Try to get rid of all
Don't
the
eat
crap.
this anymore. Don't
Hopefully the next
eat
one's
this
not
anymore.
preventing metal.
I was gonna say you're not gonna hold on to one wooden one.
I'm gonna hold on to a
That
couple.
would be crazy.
Those are all the rusty stuff. Robert thigh.
Thighs. Even in the game, they sound nasty. Thighs, dark.
Why do you need flame?
That's a really good question. That's concerning that they're giving me flame boots. Right? It's one of those games where they give you a reward and you're like, oh god.
Ooh.
That That's not a good thing.
You are,
The fact that they gave me
you're
three,
about to get your
you
ass ripped.
need to use those.
You're about to get your ass.
You need to use them correctly.
Hey, don't cook the fairy.
No, of course. Critical cook, which this is the least important thing to get a critical cook on, because it's just a full recovery regardless. Okay, so I get at least 2 full heals. I can use one after the fairy procs.
Ew, fish and apples?
Sounds delicious.
No, it doesn't.
If you, nah, it's not. I was just about to like. If you
True,
grill
I-
it, nah, I don't want that.
No, I don't actually want that in my life at all. I'd rather get the bonus hearts on something that's not a full heal. False alarm. One more. Never mind. I have to wait until I take enough damage to justify using this. But then I'm also just going to die if I do that. But I guess I've got the fairy, so it can be my full heal plus fairy.
Just don't get hit.
He looks
I don't
weird
know
with
why y'all
those.
just-
Just trying to try. Have you considered not getting hit ever? Oh, now I can't use... I should have anticipated that. Now I can't use wood. Of course. Use metal, but not wood. So I'm glad I threw out a bunch of metal stuff.
Here we go.
May not use this. Let's do... Trying to think what other major like weather phenomenon are in this game.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Do you want to?
You have a sidebar.
Okay. Do you want headphones, Kat?
I'm good.
Okay.
Especially when you think I need.
No, you're good. You know what the sounds are.
Chat, do you think this is his favorite Zelda?
She said,
Got in that
Like the
discussion
chat-
where I
the
get
chat
away
knows.
with saying
The
like,
chat knows.
well, it's not really comparable. It's not really fair to compare one Zelda to another Zelda.
Yeah, he gives us that bullshit answer.
Well, specifically, I think that this game is its own genre. Like, it is so different from... You can't compare Ocarina of Time to Link to the Past because they're completely different games.
Chat, understand that we're not even asking him to say that this is the best Zelda. We're just asking him to say whether it's his personal favorite. He won't do that. We're not asking him to rate it for the world.
And it wasn't even like, I know you're not even on stream. Like, I can maybe
No
understand if you were
pressure.
on stream. There's no pressure. No one's gonna judge you.
Like,
Just
no,
fucking
I'm
tell
not
us.
gonna do that.
Oh, wuss out. Oh god. Oh, I lucked out there. Alright. Let's use the little glitch. There we go. They've never fixed.
What'd you do?
When you have an elemental weapon, after you swing it 3 times, the elemental power runs out, and it takes a few seconds to come back, but if you swap off of it and swap right back onto it, it refills.
Should they correct that?
No, it's nice. I like it.
I mean, honestly, I probably don't think they should.
It's kind of a skill cap thing, I guess. Oh god.
Upsetting your rhythm too by switching up.
Well, is there a way to bust open metal crates without bombing them? Jorah's Mask is really good. Let's dump some of these guys.
See, I think that's the point. We're trying to get Marstead to make a hot take, quick judgment call on this. I understand though the letting it sit for a while, let it age, especially versus some of the better Zeldas that have been out for a long time and stand at the test of time.
Yeah,
we're trying to get him to make this.
Yeah, we don't want
That's it.
logic.
We want him
That's
to
it.
jump. Yeah, we don't. We want him to jump.
I'm trying to avoid recency bias,
Yeah.
Kat, Andrea.
Nah.
I've got even more excuses
didn't
from
even-
Kat to be full of bullshit.
he
You guys are
never
helping
thought
me
about-
being full of
He
shit
didn't think of that yet
at all. It didn't even occur to me yet.
He didn't even make that point. We're trying to get him to make a hot take, pull it out of his ass. Nice.
Is there more than one of those guys? Okay. Took care of that quickly.
Like,
What's
I get
What's
That
that
is
sound?
Marty.
What's he
That
doing?
is right there. That is your cat.
Can you guys see? Jaden, are you
Jay,
out there?
Can you check on Marty and make sure he's
That
not
is
Not up
your
to-
eating
cat.
gasoline or anything? No. Oh, it's just a box.
Okay.
Okay, so like I gotta ask from a non-Zelda fan perspective though, like this is not the first Zelda to jump out the window and do something different though, right?
It is the second Zelda to do that.
So with that sort of being said, you can't necessarily say because this is so left field we can't really rate it like that. Because there have been other Zeldas that are left field, right? And what's the second one? What's the other one you're talking about?
Ocarina of Time.
So you're not even counting that Game Boy one where you play.
But I do think that about... Oh, God. Okay, now I have a good reason to use this. I do think that Ocarina of Time can't really be fairly compared to any of the 2D Zeldas because of how wildly different it is. If you wait to make a decision, you'll be affected by the nostalgia bias. So no matter what,
right, exactly.
there's a bias. You can't escape.
Yeah, you answer that 5 years from now. It's like, yeah, but that was like a really good time. We had just moved to Los We were really feeling it.
Nice dodge.
Why you can't just do that in Dark Souls?
I was worried about that.
Well done.
Why your dodge game not so smooth in Dark Souls?
It's a good question. Alright, let me get rid of this shit. Sledgehammer. I can bomb these safely
Wait,
now.
you can sledgehammer the metal guys.
Oh, I bet you're right. Is that your guess?
That's a guess, yes.
That's a good guess. Andrea having good ideas. Knowing what's up. Okay, I recognize that he's wearing these pants that make him resist being on fire, but
But his chest is all out.
she thought hitting them with the sledgehammer would cause them to break without having to lift it up with magnesis and drop it. The sledgehammer is to metal boxes as the
Axe.
axe is to wooden crates. Yeah. Cute.
Kill the things.
A sneak strike for no reason.
I probably just like this game so much because I can actually play this one.
Oh, the other ones were hard to play.
Fall in the lava. There we go.
Too much for me.
Fall in the lava. Not like that. Oh god. You're not falling in the lava, dude. Gotta boop you off the edge here like I'm Lucio. Come on. Come on.
So you can't stasis lock these guys either?
Oh, probably. I keep forgetting I have that power. Thank you. Oh, but it doesn't count as a headshot if you stasis them.
Oh, okay, I was talking about knocking them off.
Yeah. Oh, God. Well, there goes all that benefit. Nope. Oh, I thought I had him there. It's a long pullback on this bow. Shit.
You are one lucky man.
Did not deserve that, but it gave it to me anyway.
You should have hit fire and be dead.
Drop your weapon.
Ooh, good call.
Shit. Ha!
Oh!
Oh, he's not actually dead though.
Damn it! You did what you did.
Right. Where does weapon go? Got it. Okay. Okay. All right.
King of the town.
Probably want to save this spear because it's really good. All skill. Totally calculated. 100%. I use those hardy truffles really quick. Okay, whew.
Well done.
This is rough. This
Are
isn't
you
easy.
even halfway done?
No, I think I'm maybe a third of the way there. I'll probably have to use the system suspend.
I was gonna say, what are you gonna do when you have to log off?
I know, right?
That's progress.
If you tried not getting hit. A novel idea. Alright. I think I've been everywhere in this room. I don't think there's any more loot to obtain. Okay. Really got to get to another floor, though. That defense boost makes a pretty big difference of how much damage you're taking. Okay. So, I think this is a boss floor. These are... Probably I don't want to destroy these.
Is it gonna be a rock monster?
Yeah, almost certainly. One that I can't climb.
There he is!
Is it on his butt or something?
It's on his back.
Oh,
Okay. As good as I'm gonna get for now.
Does she have ice arrows?
Don't think I have any ice arrows. So don't think I can climb him. Oh, I guess I can if I have the fireproof. Okay.
Use the nice kind one.
Oh, I am on
you are
fire.
on
Okay.
fire.
Let me just try to... What else would I use that would do comparable amount of damage? Guess this thing. Should have done the spin attack. I was being so greedy.
Yep.
Alright, hold on. Let me try to finish him off with arrows so I can get a durian to get a full heal on the next level. Why am I being so greedy right now? Paid off! So sleepy. Okay, alright. Okay, alright.
Did he drop anything?
Oh.
What?
Didn't drop shit.
Exploring is its own reward, Andrew.
Ah, okay. Could have used that, I guess. So much greed. Hopefully, like, the lava areas in this area
But no,
don't.
seriously, you totally should have dropped something. Like some hot swords or something.
Right? Yeah. I can't believe you didn't drop it.
Well, you don't bring the loot out of here when you finish, so if he would have dropped something, it would have had to have been like a gem, and...
You're not gonna sledgehammer those rock piles?
No, I think they just all have the
The wind.
wind under them. I thought one of the metal boxes... There it is.
Oh no, those rock piles
Two
might
arrows.
have the thing.
It's probably just arrows that I shot. Good night, Six Gun.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Okay, so I'm banking on there being more hardy truffles here, so I can get one full heal. It's 2 fairies. Please, 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 hardy truffles, please. Guess there's gonna be a cold area next, would be my guess. Hey, Plaster, what's groovin'? Oh, don't tell me those are my only 2 hardy truffles. I think those are my only 2 hardy truffles. Stamina shrooms, no! That's a bummer. That's a bummer, man. Sizzle fin. Boost your resistance to cold. Don't need any of those things. Well, the fact they're giving me all this resist cold stuff worries me about the next... Hardy radish. Okay, that's the same thing. Can make 1 and then get a full heal here. There's another one around here somewhere. Shoveling snow? How much did you get?
Cookie memories.
Yeah, I love it. Is there more than 1 hardy radish? Chill out tree. Nope, looks like it was just the one. Alright, well I definitely wasted a full heal. Alright, not shirtless. Interesting. Should probably keep this one equipped for now, because I have to do more of those guardians. Okay. I think that's everything that's in here. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Off we go. Got an hour to beat it. For people who have done this trial before, do you think it's feasible to beat this in an hour? Assuming I don't, you know, die and have to start over. I didn't cook all the food. I didn't cook any of the food. Oh my god.
Such confidence.
Oh, I fucked up so bad right now. Having that out keeps me from being too cold. I forgot to cook all the food. I was even thinking about doing it.
You're just now more inspired.
Oh, that's why you have
to
the
take
stones?
hits.
Oh, wait, no, that's not a guy.
Oh yeah, if there was ore in here, that would be great. There's a cook pot down there. Okay. It's like they knew.
I was
You
gonna say,
lucky son of
otherwise
a
you're gonna
bitch.
have to slow play this and really try not to get hit. Like,
It's about to do it so slow. Thank goodness.
Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs and call my mom.
Okay. Say hi to her for me.
I will. Thanks, Hannah. Take the...
hey,
The better
co-pilot,
chair. You should move that
chair.
chair out of the way and give it, like,
Right.
against the edge here.
executive
I
producer.
should set up a couch over here or something sometimes.
We out here.
In these streets. Can't carry any more melee weapons. Oh my god. I wasn't thinking. Now I'm dropping weapons for them. that happened. Oh, I can't reach him. Don't get cold.
Nice job.
Let me dump most of this junk over here. This is really hard. Try boomerang. Get rid of the chunky bow. Thank you, game, for being kind. Hopefully that's enough to get me through this segment. I should have anticipated. They've done, you know, it's been lightning and then fire, so it had to be ice next, and I just didn't think about it. Just didn't think. Okay, so I gotta use one of these now anyway, so I can have a different weapon equipped. So, let's see. More boost. The fire rod that I shot to light this thing is still bouncing around. It's pause whenever I'm in this menu. Okay. So, let's do 12 minutes. Take it. Clock's running out. I don't want to use any of my resources on melting this ice cube. I bet there's a lizard dude in there. No. Shoot a fire arrow at it, but I don't think I have any. I guess I've got 2. Given that it's the ice world, I kind of want to save any fire damage stuff I have. I shouldn't have used the cold resist. Well, I guess I didn't know this was over here. Yeah. Just watching that cold resistance clock run out. Chest. Took about a minute for it to melt. Is that worth a minute of cold resist buff? I'll take it. Sounds pretty good. Another one of those? Where's the other enemy? It's here. There's clearly at least one other enemy. If you see him, let me know. That corner, maybe? There's definitely still one more. Now there is. There's. Oh, okay. I was say if there's still another one, then I'm. No idea. Is there anything you've seen on clearance that you didn't get in time?
Oh, candy wise?
Yeah.
No. Like, we're still going. And then it's just all repeats from eye to eye. So. Stuff that I didn't bring home was stuff that I don't want you to bring home. Like, unless you like cars. You don't.
I've never had a Heath bar.
Okay, you don't have to.
Let's use... Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, if it had hit him, it would have been an insta-kill. It's a bummer.
There were other things. Postage bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate.
I only have 2 fire arrows, so I think I have to do this. It sucks. At least I do have some other cold resist foods that I can use, so... Attack it, is it faster? Slightly, but then it uses durability, so it's not worth it. What's the command? I don't know what that was. Swung past me. This guy, I guess. That dude. Silver Moblin. I'm concerned.
Maybe shot that weapon out of his hand.
That's a good idea.
I feel like if he hits you, that's bad.
You're right. That is a wise idea. He still hits pretty hard if he just hits you with his hands, but this is much better. God, he has a lot of hit points. Yeah, good call. Probably saved me there. They charge pretty quickly, the Joy-Cons. Shouldn't be too bad. Don't hit that. Ice arrows, okay. I'll take it. Dora Shroom. It's the stamina recovery. Okay. Might still be something in those other smaller ice blocks. I think I have to find out. If it's something good, then it's worth getting, because I won't have another chance to get it. Deedly, 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 deedly. Yeah, if you have a second set of Joy-Cons or a Pro Controller, it's probably worth grabbing those too. Then you should be set. Not sure if anyone's made a like mobile charging thing for it. Oh no, there is. There's a charging grip. I actually own one of them. You can slide them into a grip, and then there's a little USB-C thing, so you can charge it while you're going. I'm using the Joy-Cons. It's convenient to be able to do one of these or one of these. Those are the only 2 cases.
Nothing other.
I was saying when they did the Switch announce trailer, like they brought a couch on stage just so this Japanese guy could lean back and go, ah.
But it's only worse if the audience went, ooh.
It was interesting because it was like the presentation was primarily for Japanese like shareholders and not for gamers. So they announced a lot of stuff that would be exciting to a shareholder, but gamers were like, why would you, of all the things to prioritize, why would you talk about that? That just makes your thing look stupid. No, I don't use the little leashes. No. Didn't use a Wii Remote condom either. It drove me nutty that the games would actually show the Wii Remote condom and it would show you how to use it. I was like, don't put that on there. Like, I know you have to use it. You have to include it for legal reasons, but don't put that there. Just don't. Just stop. Uh-oh. Guys. Oh, this is not going well. I was trying to get the jump on just the Wizrobe and made everything terrible. Oh shit. That's what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do. Good God. I have to be careful what I eat now, because if I eat stuff that gives me another buff, then I lose my current buff.
Oh,
Fairy
man.
saved me.
Hit you right in the face.
Wasted a fairy. It's okay. Oh no! I used both fairies. Alright, it's about to be over.
This, oh man. Single-handedly just ripped your run.
Yep. I was not being careful enough.
I think she, well, man, I know this is like, I think you should have stayed high on it.
Yeah, I made the mistake of the way I engaged was not what I intended to do. It was an error. Use all your fairies and simple enemies, right? Just gotta make it to the next thing.
Yeah.
Do I have a fairy still? I have one fairy still. Okay. Xenomorph fall over again. Worried about that. Blowing me
at him.
I can, but the chance of it blowing myself up is too high. I should have switched to a stronger weapon before I did that.
Whoa! Absolutely had that.
Yeah, I would have died. He didn't even have a weapon. He was just going to kick me.
He was gonna stomp you out. He gonna squish you like a bug.
Goodness gracious. Alright, let's be hopeful for the next area. I hope I'm getting up to a boss soon. Okay. This appears to be a boss. So let's heal a whole bunch. I can probably justify using a different buff so that I can heal myself more. Hold on. And use this. Shit. Oh, I can't touch him at all. He freezes me just being next to him. There's no way around that. I can't be frostproof. Okay. Well, so I just have to use arrows. I guess I can try using ancient arrow. I really don't want to mess with it though, especially if I need them later. I am concerned. I am worried.
Any nice pants?
That was not doing enough damage. Then I wasted one shooting it at his foot by accident. Crap.
Okay.
This is fine. Oh, I can put out his... Okay. I didn't realize that was a thing. Could I ice the fire one, too? Is that a thing? I gotta get off him before he gets freezing again, or...
One more ish.
Yeah, but I gotta be careful here.
Oh, he dips. It's not time. Yep, it's Dolly.
Whew. Okay. That was very worrisome.
Look at your frost time. Oh, that's your attack.
Yeah, I was using the fire spear, but if the fire spear broke, I would have had to have used... Alright. Anxiety, stress. This is what I like from a video game. When I get to the lower floors, I should put the heart rate monitor back on. Trying to think what else would be left after that. Like, I fought a Hinox, a Stalnox, all the different varieties of golem bosses. Molduga. The next one's gonna be in the desert. Okay. So I'm gonna have to get stuff to resist heat.
You just take your shirt off. Guns,
That's not a... That is a Lynel. Did not expect that. Yeah.
Everybody have a good stream. We all entertained.
Okay, so many hit points, dude. Dodged too early. Completely forgot about the Lynel earlier too, and I was like, alright, I've done these things. What other bosses are there in the game? I can't think of one. Oh no, I tried to switch weapons to get the... Oh, that was a bad decision. Ah, jeez. Okay. Got a fairy. This is basically a Dark Souls boss fight right now. was crouching. I panicked and pushed in the crouch button so it didn't take my dodge. Alright, I need the attack boosts. But okay. Thanks, Mega Man, I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think I have enough resources to win. I didn't even think about that, so I should have saved the Royal Guard halberd. I guess I know for next time now. I gotta have everything for this fight to be able to win. Well,
That was Zelda.
I know what to expect now in there. So, hey Donovan.
Hi.
Next time I know to probably give up if I use up any of my really good weapons and
That's a bummer.
don't have all my fairies. Is that the end of it? Is there another phase after that? You still have to fight the Molduga and stuff, right?
That's a lot of Zelda, man.
Alright, so I can't continue to do the Master Sword trial this stream, but I could go ahead and start the second DLC, and then come back to the Master Sword trial tomorrow. Let's do that. There's more than that! Oh boy, okay, great. Fantastic. I can make room for you, Donovan. Let me scoot. There should be a
Chair
third
there.
headphone set over there somewhere. I guess you don't really need headphones to hear Zelda.
She knows Zelda.
It's Zelda.
This is Donovan. You like hand me the end of that and I'll plug it in for you.
Oh. I don't need to hear anything. It's okay.
We'll give it a shot.
It's okay.
You guys need your own hype sounds, like Andrea's Andrea hype song. I'll make
You
one.
said I got a good pace. Oh, I have a good pace getting there too. I didn't leave out until 40 minutes after, and still got there 5 minutes till.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Got that thing mastered.
you know.
How you enjoying work? I'm already in the mode of like I gotta open everything.
I'm just gonna be the voice with an arm.
Can give you more room. I'm just scoot a bit more over there.
No, you guys are fine. They don't need to know about me. I'm not important.
It's weird to hear voices and not see.
Oh, there is a Korok there. Huh. Wait, so isn't this where I'm supposed to go to trigger the thing? You did this, Donovan. How do I trigger the...
I did what?
Is it here? Oh, it's here.
Yeah, it's there. What mission are you on?
I'm about to start the DLC too. I was just doing the
Yeah.
the Master Sword trials, and I got down. I'm like, all right, I'm good. Now I get to a checkpoint. I can cook some stuff, and there was a Lynel.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
people
all
actually
up
said
here.
hi to me.
Yeah.
Hi, Chaos Factor.
What jobs did you guys
Plaster
score in the
Master.
end?
What happened?
They wanted to know what jobs you guys scored in the end.
What jobs I scored?
Yeah, what job? What are your jobs?
Oh.
What do you do in town? I just said you guys have jobs.
You're
I didn't
talking
say
that cool type of slang. I'm not cool. I am a deposit services administrator, so I like to. I don't really like to, but I have to deal with
I get to.
customers' accounts as far as if Jesus, there's so much chargebacks. I'm back office. I do a lot of administrative stuff. I make sure that people aren't trying to do fraudulent things and
You work at the bank down the road.
I do. I walk. I walk to the bank. I walk home from the bank.
It's almost as teeny tiny.
And I work at the grocery store.
I like it because I like food.
Which has advantages.
Oh, you're gonna really like this. I haven't told
You
her
should
yet.
tell her the tale.
So there was this news story on the news recently. Albuquerque Smiths had a lady report them to the news saying that 1 in 3 items whenever you visit Albuquerque Smiths is expired. And they don't care, and they did a whole news story on it. So, as you know, naturally, Smiths sent a ripple throughout all of Mexico.
Of course.
So all they did yesterday and today was go through product and weed out expired products. So being in non-foods, candy is in our department, so I got to go through each candy bar. It was fantastic. It sounds like
cents.
but it was not once he told me to come help do it, I didn't know what to expect, but then when I started doing it, I was like, this is fantastic. This burns time. I get to see all the stuff that's expired, they're going to phase out of the computer and I guess toss them out. But stuff that's close to expiring, they're going to super discount.
Yes!
So there's a bag of candy in the pantry right now.
Go help
You
yourself.
are killing my diet!
Only reason why there isn't more candy because I didn't have more time to sort through. There are literally grocery carts full of candy.
Are you serious?
Tomorrow I'm going to go and really take my time and go through all of it.
Yeah, look at that. 20 cents for a large baby Ruth.
Oh!
Could have spoiled it right there. Clearance icon. Having the power to walk, they can both walk to work, right? If you really needed to. It would suck at 4 a.m, but
I'm
the only
sorry.
reason why I don't is because it's too
I gotta
early.
say sorry to Donovan because it does sound like Donovan. You're right, guy. It sounds way.
I got this. We have a subscriber named Cappy Man, and we were playing Mario Odyssey yesterday, and the Cappy is a little hat that follows you around. So he kept being like, "Oh, I can't not pay attention because you keep calling."
Chaos factor, it is nice walking to work. That's something in Columbus that was not even a factor.
Mm-hmm.
And I really enjoy walking and getting in exercise and just taking it in. I feel such gratification actually when I get to walk to work and then walk home from work. That means I feel like I've accomplished something.
Yeah, it's not like when you drive there and you're just like, oh, this is miserable.
Yeah, it's
just
like, oh, hell.
Am I missing something about this quest? Is there supposed to be something at these locations? It says there should be an enemy to fight, but
yeah. I'm not telling you though.
Okay. All right. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
Because I care about
But
you.
I am missing something. Like, I can do something when I'm right here, right now. There's something I can do.
Not.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Did they give me the... Did I not equip the mysterious weapon they were talking about? Popped out and I just didn't take it? Not paying attention. Presumably. Warping back for no reason because I actually had the thing, probably.
Yeah.
Even more likely. Yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
All right. All right.
I'm just gonna
All
watch
right,
you.
All right.
I'm
don't think
really
I looted
excited
it.
about candy.
I even got like some Twinkies for $1.50 a box.
Oh, those are all you all day, buddy.
Little
Ugh.
little Debbie. You don't have to do that. Little mini muffins, Jade and Rex.
Aw.
But yeah, candy bars 15 and 20 cents.
Candy bar, candy bar, candy bar.
Trying to get them to some of
I
that
didn't
expired
loot it.
stuff.
Hey.
Donovan, you have to play Alien Isolation.
Why?
It's really good.
What's happening?
Oh, yeah, this is...
Oh, that's rude.
It is very rude.
That's rude.
It's
reducing my maximum hit points, so I die in one hit.
yeah, it's
Huh?
yeah.
Yep. That's a
Well,
cool challenge.
They were
though.
like, yeah, let's make DLC for this game, but let's make it trash.
yeah,
That'll be the hook. It'll be absolute trash and excruciating.
I wish I could be here earlier when you start playing Zelda. That makes me sad.
we ended up beating Alien today, so I was like, I will just start Zelda.
Good for
Is
you.
that the butt?
Is the butt? She's awake.
She best not be.
Who got a butt?
Somebody has a butt.
Somebody got the
I wonder why it marked the locations before I grabbed. I feel like it would have marked the thing I had to pick up, but I guess I also wasn't paying attention. Holy crap, Johan! That is a
That's
significant
dope.
increase.
Yeah, I'm sitting there and I think that's awesome.
How does that work?
Hi, baby.
One hit obliterator causes users to die from one hit. Okay, so it's not that bad, Cat. See.
But
Okay, so that just makes it
but that's the catch.
Yeah.
you.
cute.
Everybody's one hit.
As long as it's not beeping constantly, I'm fine with it. Oh, that's cool. The area out here has changed. I wonder if I can still warp.
Good luck. Hey. Godspeed.
Thank you.
Baby sounds.
It's Cammy. Hey, Cameron. How are you?
Sure.
Did you nap okay?
Sure.
It's got to fit Andrea in here now.
I know, right?
Stand in the back.
It'd be a family stream.
Hey.
She just gave you a look like, I can do what I
I
want.
don't care
and who
what
are you
look
to
she
stop?
gave me. She doesn't know that I gave those same exact looks, I'm sure,
Mhm.
eons ago, because I refuse to reveal my age.
In another time.
You're right.
So they want me to kill all the enemies here. Everything dies in one hit. But I die in one hit.
That is
So
correct.
you hit stuff and run.
But then these guys suck.
Yes.
Because they can all spit at me, and one spit's gonna kill me now.
So remember, like an hour ago when we were saying, "Why don't you just not get hit?" This is,
Literally
why
the
don't you
case
just not
now.
get hit permission. You almost gave it up. You gotta do it.
I did not have fun with this mission. Like, at all.
Aww.
Garbage.
Robbed.
Why is he taking more than one hit?
Right.
Something's janky with him, apparently.
That's not fair.
Why? Whoa!
Just a little stressful. Just a teensy hair. Just a shade. Cut your shit out.
Ugh.
Oh!
Oh! Save! Save!
Accidentally caught it. You don't deserve that.
One down. 3 to go.
Oh, goodness. Goodness. Goodness gracious. I should put on the heart rate monitor for this.
Yeah, right?
See if I can get it to work.
That was crazy. I mean, for some people, this would be fun.
This is extremely fun for me. Because I am a glutton for punishment.
Mm.
SPO2. Time. Come on. There you go.
Oh, there I am.
Yeah, you're visible.
I was in the
Yeah, they were talking to your shoulder for like, I don't want to say anything.
Well, yeah, I know
They were
that.
talking to your shoulder.
Listen, don't.
Already my heart rate's higher than it was in all of Alien Isolation just from that segment. Like,
Well, that's Cameron's fault. She really kind of took the sting out of it.
yeah. Sitting there being cute at the end.
Cute
She's
enough
not
to
cute.
hold.
I don't know why.
She's
you guys
adorable.
feed lies.
She's so cute. It's a happy family and a weird dude. Nutty. Hey, we're all family. That's why this is even a thing.
It's so weird.
Jaden's just kind of quietly creeping back there. What's up,
It's
buddy?
like-
How you doing?
The camera makes you and I the same shade.
Y'all,
Because of the lights.
Yeah.
All right, let me try to make sure this is working before I keep going here. Try another foot. I eventually landed on something that worked, an alien. I gotta just not move at all.
Hey.
Came in. Alright, I'm just glad the lizards are done. Assuming they're not all lizards. Could still be true, I guess.
Necklace.
So goblins I can do.
Necklace.
Oh, it has a power-up thing that I have to wait to regenerate. So I can't just kill them all immediately. That's why it wasn't working either. Okay, that makes sense.
you switch it out like the other stuff.
Probably not. I bet they've specifically prevented that from happening. I love that, like, suddenly every bokoblin is the same danger. Oh, I got hit by keys. Alright. Didn't even know there were keys up there.
Oh yeah, they're there.
I was about to hit the vine, and that would have killed me, but...
No. Why do you want down? Why is that important to you?
See Ben down there? Aw. Hey, Ben. See Ben? In the corner. He's right down there.
Oh wow, it's a bin cam.
He's so cute. Alright, let's try this again. Don't die this time.
I mean, if you do, I wouldn't feel so bad because I died quite a few.
No, I imagine this is really hard. I did not deserve that first win
No.
in any sense. I'm gonna die to, like, walk into a spike or something. I can
The
feel
guy
it.
showed you mercy.
Ben's so clean.
Whoa!
Do I have to kill those keys? Do they count? Do you know? Or is it
No.
just the bokoblins? Okay, they're just, I saw that coming.
From downtown.
He's heating up. Boom shakalaka.
Take your sister. I can't take her. She's quirky.
Yeah, usually I have the longer headphones all the way on the left, so.
Uh-huh.
Hmm?
Just using your brother at all times.
The keys did not count. You didn't have to. You're sure about that, Tom?
I didn't have to kill the keys.
Okay.
But good for you, Chaos Factor, man, if you killed all the keys. That's a tedious job.
Nope. Since when have you been able to break chests open? Has that always been true and I just never realized it?
Why do those have to be around?
They make it fun.
Do they?
No,
No.
not in any way at all.
Wooden chests.
Okay, yeah, because I think I busted some in the other DLC and I was surprised. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now there might be some shenanigan to it, like. Can I have temporary hearts?
Sure you can.
I'm glad they let you do it, and it's like, nope. Just immediately. Nice try.
That's hilarious.
Smooth moves, X-Lax.
He's trying.
Ooh, he's trying.
Ooh-wee.
Guess I could try doing this. I could like sneak instead of going in and trying to brute force
awesome
it like the
salmon.
Lizzo.
I need to get on your level.
Shut up.
Tacos back.
Huh?
Are tacos back this evening?
I would love that to be the case. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna kill them just so they leave me alone. Nope. No, I'm not. Turns out.
I'm so sure. This is what I'm gonna do. She's right, actually. Now, if you hit those with the shock sword, will it like shock the whole
I think so, but I don't know if that's gonna,
swarm?
if it's really gonna help. Like,
I mean, like you really need to focus on getting rid of those because you can't turn
Yeah.
them back.
I wonder if I can see them and arrow them. You're totally right.
Good luck.
If it was me, I just wouldn't get hit. But I'm saying that's a problem.
Nope. I don't know why that was out, but we're not doing that. Oh, I should have used ancient arrows on the Lynel. Whoops. Whoops. I forgot I had them.
You have more than one?
Oh yeah, I had several.
Oh, man.
I must have scared them away permanently. Why
They
not?
won't be back.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. You just alerted that first guy. You think you could have snuck around for a while? Probably.
Woo!
There was someone I couldn't even see. I think it was a dude directly above me.
Yeah.
Would that have actually worked, Chaos? Like, how many ancient arrows is it for the Lynel? One hit KO. Is it only if it's a headshot? Huh.
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 I'm glad you got that whole don't spoil stuff in the chat setting. Viewers.
Yeah, because they could have just told me that, and then it would have been
We
too
wouldn't be
easy,
here.
and I wouldn't have had that great experience.
Oh.
I'm about to get hit by Keese.
Ooh.
We got Steph Curry over there.
How long did it take you to do this one?
She's still doing it.
I am not.
She's cleared it.
I cleared this, yes.
I came in and just like
No, I cleared all four of
lucked
them.
my way through the Lizalfos one. I'm like, it's Bokoblins. Nothing. There's no problem.
Did
Yeah.
you take your time and like be really careful?
I tried.
baby.
I'm telling you, I didn't kill all the keys.
But the
Hi, baby.
majority of the problem is the Keese. Like,
Hi,
that's what's
baby.
getting me in trouble right now.
Yeah.
You're a baby.
I can't remember how long it took me to clear all four of these. I just know it took some time.
Are we going to acknowledge that just now?
Oh shit! That was not on purpose. Killed a bunch of them there, at least.
Nice. Oh.
I'm about to die to a choo-choo.
Please
That would be
don't.
embarrassing.
Woo!
He had just started to launch his thing, too. Hopefully the choo-choos don't have to die. I guess I can kill them last.
Like Cammy. In the face.
I think I scared the Keese off. Knock on wood. Whew! Alright.
Job.
That only took a bajillion tries. Yeah, I think, well, even before Cameron, I think I peaked at like 110. And this. Oh, is that an actual shrine? Was the other one a shrine too?
Yes, dear.
Oh, I just wasn't paying attention. Good job, me. All right, well, I'll do them all. I'd like to do the hard part now. Oh, I didn't even trigger the shrine unlock, did I? It was like just down here somewhere. Let me unlock it so I can warp to it. Okay. I am currently doing the DLC 2, which gives you a weapon that one-hits everything, but reduces you to half a heart, so everything one-shots you as well. So you have to do this little mini trial where you go around the map, and you have to kill everything without getting hit.
Are you bored? I'm sorry. Are we boring you?
How are you? How are you?
Yeah, exactly. It's
I die in one hit. Shrine beacon again, that's nice. Okay, so the next one's over here. It's probably fastest to just walk there from here. Hopefully it saves me close by when I die, inevitably. I guess I could float down to it from here, huh? Let's do that. So we'll see if we can unlock all 4 shrines in the next 10 minutes. That's when we're wrapping up stream today. But we'll be playing this all day tomorrow as well. So it sounds like we have enough stuff to do in Zelda to continue this DLC and to finish the Master Sword trial.
You can't eat my neck.
Yeah, I think this is more efficient. Whee!
Butterfly in the sky.
Wonder if I have a gear set. I'm trying to think, like, my gear's like, oh, you take less damage. Then nope. I guess I could sneak. I could do more damage. That doesn't matter. I'll try sneak. Oh, they've got horses. Fantastic. Who saw me? Oh, this is the mix of all the creatures. Great. Stop that.
Hey, did you just like put your back up against the wall so you can see where everybody's coming from?
Oh, that sucked. I like how Link was just
Right.
he didn't really put much. He was already kind of moving forward there. All right, where does it put us?
You know what?
Learn a new song, guys. So we're gonna do Sandstorm. Burp, 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 burp. Donovan was in the southwest corner of the map in the desert where there's like 100 Lizalfos and climbed up on a tower and was just throwing bombs at them and they were all blowing their horns, right?
Yeah. Consistently.
Over and over. Does this game even have the heart beeping? I know it flashes your character red, but I don't remember there actually being a loud, annoying beeping sound from every other Zelda.
No, I don't think it does.
It clearly isn't doing it now, but I wonder if they just disabled it for this part. Yes, yes. You're cool. You're a cool guy. I want to get those horse guys sooner. Oh god, that's not a thing I realized could happen. Okay, that's a thing that can happen.
They're so much better than you.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, sir. Right Right.
We're living in the future, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is essentially what football is, though, so it's fun.
Right.
2000.
It's like a stadium watching one quarterback and then millions of people at home watching them watch the quarterback. It's fun. This is fun.
Everything's fine.
I assure you, this is the one audience of people you'll never have to convince that streaming is okay. Maybe there's someone out there who really hates streaming. I should watch this because it sucks.
It could.
Doing opposition research on ass. Yeah, I was gonna make up for Rotary at some point. Now that I've given my talk on why video games are good, why would someone watch it? And one of them would be, well, there's football is the obvious analog. I think that's the easiest one to convince. Okay, I'm dead. Possibly propagable. Yeah, we beat Alien today. I think with what I'm playing for 3.5 hours tomorrow. I hope that's enough to beat the trial DLC and the rest of this DLC. Because I don't know how long this one is, though.
Serp, I think I realized that when the first Resident Evil kind of hit, before it became popular, I used to watch my cousin play Resident Evil because I was too scared to play it. And then that turned into watching people play other stuff.
Oh hell, I'm still too scared to play on most of them, so I'll just watch everybody else.
But you're right, though. We're the last people that you need to convince. Like, me and her will literally turn YouTube playthroughs on and fall asleep.
Oh yeah, I fall asleep too.
Oh, it was falling damage. That's still a thing. Falling damage. I was like, I'm gonna be so cool. I'm gonna fall. It's gonna be no. It wasn't cool. Don't look at me like that. Don't give that face.
Nailed it.
At least you didn't do that 30 minutes into the
Right, I know, right? Launch myself up in the air. I got this. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Mega Man. I'll watch somebody play all kind of stuff, but I ain't playing everything.
Mario ruined me. I know. I got so used to no falling damage.
You didn't know you had that much power?
Okay, let's kill the horse guys.
Extra careful. Extra careful.
Nope.
Oh, he was gonna spit at you.
Do not. Regenerate, regenerate, regenerate. There we go. Okay. Alright. They don't know I'm here. That guy does. Well, so much for that.
Whoops.
You win again, Gravity.
I did not mean to do that.
Ben, are you still down there? Oh, there's a close-up of Ben's neck. Okay, probably got to find all the dudes with arrows, because I've died to them many times without seeing what was even... Oh, wow. Very nearly walked into that there. I'd love to be able to kill 2 of them with one swing. I only kill his horse!
Yeah,
That's not why I died.
I was going to mention that.
Alright, one more attempt, and then we're about at time.
The way you've been playing, we probably got time for 3 attempts.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks. I'm glad I have that amount of time. Fuck you. Here's Ben. Aw. Are you hungry, Ben?
This is the one, man.
This is the one.
My so free. Killed the most useless one first that time. Wait, why do I not have energy after one attack?
That's Ben. Quit calling him Marty.
She refuses to say hi, Ben. She really likes to say hi, Marty. And she'll growl at us, and I'm like, hi, Marty!
Mega Man knows Ben personally.
Ooh!
it's still there! How far does it reach?
Nope.
Oh! Dear Lord.
You are doing everything.
You didn't deserve any of this.
There.
Oh! You're right, I still have 3 minutes left. I think you're
He got you with like
spot
regular
on.
jump kick.
Yes, I would clip that. He tapped my pinky toe.
with a wooden stick.
Right.
That was not a weapon. He was just like,
I don't think there's any other armor I could possibly use. I think this is the only one, stealth one.
I know you're hungry.
Hi, Ben. Are you so hungry?
So they make your quite good.
you don't have anything else in mind?
I was pushing it as far as fall damage.
Cam. Stop. Cam.
I turned the camera and it was already in midair.
No, that was not a head shake and shoot. That was bad.
Video games. All right, last attempt.
Ben was never fed.
He's never eaten.
He's never been fed.
You could only imagine what it must be
Yes.
like.
Let him tell it. He'll yell at me in the morning.
Yeah, he meows at you now.
Him and Marty.
Hi, Ben. Are you so hungry? Don't fucking make a show of it. Just feed me.
Everything's not reality TV, man. She's gonna need some
Thank you, Jahan.
things for tacos.
Oh, now they all know I'm here. He could set the horse on fire?
He's made of bones. Why not?
Bones set on fire?
You said that so casually. Like, yeah,
Bones
the number of times I've set skeletons
Remember all them
ablaze.
times
Everybody
we do
knows.
with our chicken bones and we just lit them up? I mean, but then again, yeah, ashes to ashes. Right?
Aw, you don't want to die?
I don't.
You got this, dog.
I don't.
Why is he so mean?
Fire's gonna burn me.
The Korok leaf
Try to
almost
weapon.
killed you. You almost died
To
from
a Korok leaf. Ooh!
He had a piss poor shot.
Nope. Just
Why
pick
is
up
he
that
doing
guy's
that?
bow.
Corky.
Oh! That's not what I meant to do.
Alright. This is under control.
I'm gonna die to this guy somehow.
No, you got it. You got it. He doesn't know where you're at.
There's still another thing out there somewhere.
You just didn't have enough pressure on area.
Of it being the last attempt.
Are you still working on that thing?
The problem with that is then there was a Lynel.
Yeah, I was like, oh, finally I get a safe room because I just beat a boss. Oh, it's a Lynel. It's on the very next floor.
And then he forgot about ancient arrows.
Alright, that's perfect timing. Look at that. I can go trigger the shrine and we can be done for today.
I told you.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Where the
Stop
hell
getting
was
hit.
that?
All you gotta do. They'll never listen to my suggestions.
There's a challenge in the second DLC, Andrea. That's very interesting. Wait, where was that? Where even did that just come up? Oh, there it is.
Using Auntie Andrea.
Death by random meteor.
Thanks, Yahan. I appreciate that. It's like, don't worry, this next attempt will be fast. Bite, dude. Alright.
Strong work.
Thank you, everybody. Go ahead and let you know what's coming up for tomorrow and next week.